Okay. Well, it looks like Sam. So, as I was saying before, we established in our previous, from the comment on the previous one, that Tom does prefer crisp packets to wands. That's what he commented. So, for the benefit of Tom, sitting at home, and most likely Kieran, who's not here, so he's the other viewer, we're going to go around the table, starting with Archie. Your name, your character's name, your class, your level. If you could salvage one thing from Misthas, what would it be?
Ooh. Hello, both of you. Archie, Sal, Barbarian, Rogue. 9. Attractive blood woman in a weird dark font thing.
Yeah, I heard it might have got slightly diluted now.
I guess she might have. Bless her.
Unless that door might be a nicely sealed room. So just as long as you don't open that door, it's fine.
Just pull the plug out. It'll be
I was
fine.
like, what attractive blood woman in font? I was like, yes, Malamir's sect.
Give on.
Datora Elf Rogue level 11. She won't really salvage anything from Misthas because it was trash.
Shit, isn't
Don't
it?
give a shit about that.
It was the will of God for them all to die, so.
Absolutely.
Datora's really minimalist. I don't have belongings.
Yeah.
Just cats.
Can't keep them
In
in
a
the
mattress.
shadow.
My child fucking don't mind. That was a depressing night, that was.
Alright.
Sam, Crassus, Druid, level 9.
Is this the format now that we've established?
There are so many things that Crassus has currently in his mind to salvage from the ruins of Misthas, but one that's undeniably cool is fucking telescope.
Okay. John.
What? I'm John. I'm playing Silith, level 10 elf wizard. What would I salvage from Misthas? Let's face it, anything even remotely vaguely magical.
Okay.
I'll find use for it somewhere.
Ross, Nazak, level 9 barbarian half orc. Maybe CC or stuff from Yannick's shop.
I can tell you now that another party have already
Yeah.
raided that one.
Yeah.
Harriet, Father Hal, Cleric of Imogen, level 10. And I also want a font, less sexy blood woman, although I'll take it. No, I need a font or a crystal ball.
No. Okay, well that just leads me to say, Jamie, everyone. NPCs, all the levels. I've already got all the stuff. That's it. Alright, so we've had hot pursuit, we've had cold pursuit, we've had wet and dry pursuit. You guys took the eruption successfully. Stormed that trireme, you took the eruption, you had tentacle related issues. That has proved to be more of a challenge than you believe. Clearly not your average Kraken either. Obviously had a deep personal connection with Arismir, whom you thought you had defeated, flung into the water, but empowered by the Kraken, he, with the crew members that managed to get off the lower level of the deck, took the raft, managed to get it afloat, and took off through the mist to get away from you. You did some damage to it as on a base, slowing it down, and then pursued it for a couple of days until you got back to the mainland, where you eventually were caught in pitch battle with it along the coast, then into the ruins of Misthas, with just the tops of the buildings poking out for the water. So a perilous place to sail, with all these rooftops scraping along the bottom of the ship. You fully follow the raft in there. It seems they'd cannibalised the raft, making improvised weapons out of what they could. It did some damage to the eruption during the battle. However, it became clear that the eruption was capable of healing itself. The sails stitching themselves together during the battle. You got yourself a truce with the remaining eruption members that are on board. They stayed out the combat. Your crew fought through the whole thing. You crashed your ships, well, at least the raft crashed into the top of the Misthas arena, breaking the wall and causing the water to pour down the seats into the centre of the area. Arismir fled the raft. Combat took him down into there where he was finally defeated. During the combat, Mazak was on board the raft. Silith fired a fireball in there. There was a lot of explosive liquid on there, causing a huge explosion, ripping the heart of the raft, leaving just the fore and the aft with no centre section. It also became clear that Pellis was on top deck, sneaking along the back of the raft when caught in the explosion. No sign of his body. During the fight, the tentacles of the Goliath sea creature were stopped at the edge of the city, just pouring over the edge of the battlements, not able to get in, perhaps because the water is too shallow. So, Varusmir dead, the raft in pieces. You cause water to splash over the surface of the raft, taking the fire down. Any other points on the recap you wish to refresh yourself on before I get going? Anything else?
Father Hal saw a throne, I think,
Fall from the sky.
Into the centre of this house. Yeah.
Okay.
Location-wise, I believe we're all in and around the arena, aren't we?
You guys are all in the arena, and I'm scrambling across the raft searching for survivors. I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Happy with that. Okay. Anything else over that? So we're good to go with that, are we? Good. Okay. So, I suppose I would just say that. Let me just check my feed here. What kind of state is everybody in? Is everybody uninjured?
Battered.
Yeah,
I
battered.
think is the word
The other
for
thing-
Sarah and Mazak.
I'm hurt too. I'm alright.
I remember being more battered than I currently am. So.
Well, we got both got
Grateful.
taken down, and then
Yeah.
we've been healed some big.
Okay.
There's some healing.
You guys got taken down, and I
Yeah.
dropped into the water, and I couldn't swim for like 2 rounds, and then in the end I just flew. I just floated over the edge into the arena and got backed up on the way down.
Yeah.
Alright.
You got it. That's the point. Yeah.
Okay.
There's two that got the killing blow as well. There's you that got the killing blow.
Yep.
Yeah. So all that running on the front of the ship, running back again.
That's what I do. I'm a rogue. I ain't gonna be right at the front.
Apparently it's what Sao does as well. He ran on there, jumped on a rooftop, ran on the ridge of that, slipped.
It was pretty cool. Got back up.
I recovered. Yeah.
That's the problem with the game though, is that you do something amazing, it's epic, but then the dice say, nah.
No. One for you.
Okay.
Have you ever done well with your clicker? Because I've only seen it do ones.
Oh.
So it does sometimes do good rolls there.
No, I reckon I've done more better. I reckon I've done a lot. Done more good rolls than bad ones. I'm doing good, I promise.
Yeah. Oh my god.
16.
I was going to say,
Wow.
don't
There you
go
go.
waste a 20 now.
Right.
But it's really nice. Sometimes I feel like I should just take off the leather thing.
Okay.
It's a lovely bit of thing.
Reminds me of the Golden Compass.
Not seen it.
Oh yeah, golden compass, yeah.
Sows and the theometer.
Come on. Obey me. Machine.
Have you said the prayers?
Yeah.
Damn
Brilliant legends.
clankers.
Have you sworn your allegiance to 11th edition?
No.
It's all about swearing your allegiance to Pope Gregory's crusade.
What's he on there?
Crusade against the clankers.
Oh yeah.
He's
Doesn't like
declared
AI.
war on the
yeah.
AI.
Yeah.
Has it?
Yeah.
Wait, just said it's. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Deus
I saw about
Vult.
that.
Abominable intelligence.
Oh god.
It's just taking over everything, isn't it?
Spooky.
Well,
I know.
some of it's a farce, isn't it?
It's taken over all the bits that we don't want it to.
Exactly.
I think there are scary bits about it, but then I'm not scared of them saying this toaster has got AA technology on it.
That's what you say.
I'll
Until
tell
the
you
toaster
when
walks itself into the bath while you're having a shower.
The machines! Ah! If only James Cameron knew this, what the future would be. Okay. All right. Below decks on the raft. The ship is rocked aggressively. Only on the one side, where the crew had attempted repairs, now a shimmering barrier of energy holds the water from coming into the side of the ship. It's being held in place just by Arasmir's will. All the way it's made it to here. Door slammed hard, lock brought across. Ghassan moves to the back of the chamber, pushing a barrel in front of the door. Door. Someone beating on the other side of it. The lock rattling in its harness. As he moves across to the kitchen, grabbing a cleaver. What can he do? There's three of them. Meanwhile, on the top, Pellis has moved to the top of the ship. The battle is raging, screaming, arrows are flying and explosions. Pellis clambers over the side of the ship and climbs along the far side of the boat until he's far enough over. He sees Nazak running across the top and then comes over the top with a knife out. Is this my chance? I can prove myself. There is dry blood already on his knife. In a crouch, he moves across the deck towards Nazak's position, and then heat hits him. The barrels explode hard. The explosion booming up, taking all of the sails and searing the side of Pellis's body. He is unconscious before he even feels the agony that rips through the side of his body. The force and the heat is too much. Below decks, the doorway gives through. Three men step forward in front of Ghassan. Three. Just enough ingredients.
Sausages.
The explosion rips through the heart of the raft, tearing out the top, middle, lower deck. Water surges into it. The explosion peels through the door into the kitchen, illuminating the men by Ghassan for just a second as the flames rip towards him. On the eruption, below decks. The explosions boom. The outer hull is hit repeatedly, just above the waterline. Water pours into the lower level of the eruption. A shudder from below. A moan, deep, throaty. This tear is felt more than in wood. Flesh feels this. Only flesh would scream out in such a way. The crew run, trying to stop the water coming in. Another explosion above, and the wood pulls itself back together. Water stemming. A scream as an arm is caught in the wood as it heals itself. A full hand on the outside of the ship. He pulls back his arm, blood pouring down his body onto the wooden floor. The hand on the other side drops clean from the side of the eruption into the water. He holds his wrist trying to stem the flow of blood. It hits the wooden floor. Each drop of blood as it's hitting, soaking into the wood, being absorbed. Meanwhile, on the arena, you're giving him everything you can, trying to hold him back at this point. Nazak and Sao are moving into the arena. Silith has moved to the edge as well. Datura, you're raining down blows upon him. You've done an ungodly amount of damage to him already, and he keeps coming back. He keeps coming back. Water and lightning, and yet he falls. Yet he falls. The battle ends. Water running over the raft, holding them, taking the flames away. Then you see the true level of damage that the ship has suffered. You move over the top. There are screams for your own crew members. Mutina runs. She's used nearly all of her healing. Casualties have been severe. You've not had time to take on board whether anybody has perished. But much blood has been spilt. Okay, so as you move over onto the raft, what is your plan? How are you going to handle this?
I'm gonna clamber up on the top deck and start searching and calling out for survivors. Gassan, Arden, Pelis, be there! Any survivors?
Aside from the moans from the eruption, charred bodies who were virtually unidentifiable strewn across the deck. No one responds to your call.
I will keep calling out and I'll make my way methodically across each deck, starting on the top and working down each deck to see if I can find any survivors.
Starting easily to get down to the lower deck. Seems most of the upper deck is gone.
Can I?
You want to go over there as well?
I wanted to try and get out of the arena. Yeah.
Oh, you get out of the arena, okay.
I was in the arena.
Of course you
I
went
wanted to
down
get
as well,
out.
didn't you? Because people were hurt.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, you start climbing the arena. All of you can hear Crassus crying out. The water's running down the steps. At one time, people would have been sat in all of these seats looking down the arena. Many battles have happened here. Significant events that maybe meant very little to the people of Misthas. Fanciful entertainment. But this is where Clay fell. This is where Laurie fell. This is where Laurie called upon the people of Misthas to scream the name of Darius, and they did. This is where the rains fell. Now, it is not the rain. Seawater runs down the side of this place, through the chasm in the side of the arena where the bow of the raft now protrudes. These are the last days of the arena. The water level is much higher, and it will fill this place quickly. Already it is, if you stood on the bottom floor where the sand was, it's more than knee high.
I'll be trying to grab Arasmir's sword.
You run over to him.
Let him
He's
go.
floating in the water. His huge hand is open. You look down and make a perception check.
It's a 1.
It's an 8. With plus 8 for 16.
You see it. It's huge. Can I open it?
Yeah.
Thrust your hand down, just keeping your head above the water. You reach down, wrap your hand around the hilt of the weapon, and pull it. It sluices out of the water, water running off the blade as you pull it up. As you heft it, it diminishes in size. You feel a tingling in your hand, not as if holding a magic item as you normally would. The surge of lightning, a familiar sensation. You see the bolts run over your forearm as you hold it. Involuntarily, the muscles in your arm clench and you hold the sword tighter, to the point where blood runs down your palm as your nails dig in. And then you know the storm. You know the storm. Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
It's like when you turn the tense machine on to maximum and you punch yourself in the face.
16 again.
16.
What has happened?
You saw.
You don't fight it. You accept it. You allow the lightning to run fully up your arm. You feel it across your body. Your heart stops for a second. You close your eyes and relax your muscles. You accept the storm. Your grip loosens on the weapon. You look down. Those same pulses of lightning run over Arasmir's arm, just flaring out into the water for a second, and then as the water deepens and his arm disappears beneath, fade away. Nazak.
Do I see the lightning?
Oh yeah.
He's got cocktease.
Nazak's just going to look very confused. He knows, like, Sal's all about the storm. He's seen the lightning arc from the storm that he creates when he goes angry. But he'll watch tentatively and be ready to... Because I think I was up on the balcony, wasn't I?
High level, yeah, you. Yeah.
So,
You were
Sal's
whipping.
down here. So if Sal starts doing anything strange, Nazak's going to jump and go for Sal.
So you're up on the high level.
Yeah, I'm on the roof area, aren't I, essentially. I think me and Bolt flew across. I've probably still got fly for a few more minutes.
Yes. Okay.
So I will fly down to where these guys are. Have you ensured he is dead? I'm not fancy repeating that.
We could check for a pulse, but he's already underwater, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the water's just about hold. It's over the top of him, but he's lifting a little bit with it. He's huge. He's a giant. Remember?
He has come back once before. Can you detect anything in his brain?
I don't like me. I thought so, but I'll cast Detect Magic to see if there's anything either on him, still remaining, or if he as a person is giving off any kind of magical aura or energy.
Yeah.
Must need a quick check I can do. Doesn't matter, what good's on him?
Quick, loot him.
He has the cod piece of +1 charisma.
We'll have to take turns with that.
There is a aura of enchantment that lingers over his body.
Essentially, he's wandering. Or armour. Was he armed? Was he armoured?
He had like a shell or barnacle thing with
Barnacles
grit.
came out of the wounds.
Yeah,
and
great, out of the wounds.
healed them. When the turret shot him, more barnacles came out, but they didn't.
And remember at the start, he was also masquerading as a normal-sized human.
Yeah.
Can I go and cut one of the barnacles off using a different sword?
This should
Go
have
with respect.
This should have a better effect. I'm going to cast Blight on his corpse. So just a whole bunch of necrotic energy just wither away anything that's...
Alright.
Anything that's living should die.
Give me the damage, please.
Just 88.
Just 88.
He has to make a save, but it's a corpse as far as I can tell, so... It'd be 34 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
With the intent that it's just like, I want to basically just... I guess kind of dissolve his corpse with necrotic energy.
Make a sleight of hand check for me, please, Sam.
22.
Right. You quickly dart in there, digging a blade in and dragging it round one of these barnacles. You extract it. You pull it clean, hard in your hand. The body then blackens and rots.
No.
Silith over the top of it, his hand extended towards it. The water around the body quickly blackens and turns sour.
It'll be much harder to come back from that, I imagine.
It is an honour to be buried in the arena. None before him that I know of has been.
We should probably leave. This is going to flood
I'd
some.
be stepping back out of the black Arismere goo.
And I shall fly my way away.
Bolt the heads back over to the ship as well. You keeping an eye on the situation. That's Datura.
I'm just keeping a lookout for anything that looks like it's going to attack us again.
Okay, you can make a perception check.
While everyone's doing their own stuff. That's low for me, but 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
So you try and keep a high position. You're scanning not only the area around where the two boats are in the arena, but your eyes just peel over the rest of the city. You can, disconcerting as it seems like this, you can make out the shape of the city, and the remnants of where the marketplace would have been. You can just about see the tip of the halls some distance away from where you are now. Meanwhile, you drop down to the next deck. Wood is splintered and burnt. In some cases, because of the explosion on top deck, where the wood has exploded, it's blown down. Yeah. You stand at the side, just steadying yourself, grabbing hold of one of the splinter pieces of wood, and you look out. The water is filled with chunks of yeah. People and the remains of the raft have been spread over a wide area. The fore and aft, you can see, is still partially intact, but water is running into the lower part of it, and the fore and aft are starting to lift up. As the integrity of the central section of the ship is not enough.
Yeah, it's cracked a spine, that's it. I'm just going to try and work as quickly as I can from one side to the other and just search for anyone who might be like trapped or unconscious, anything like that. I've got a number of spell slots, so if I find anyone who has signs of life, I'll try and help them. Fore
or aft?
I'll start aft and work my way forward.
Okay. You move to the back, you can see a wide open doorway here you get to. Just inside the back of the room, there's a body on the floor here. Skin blackened. There are a number of bodies in this room actually. This was the only one you can see that looks like he's breathing.
I'll cast Cure Wounds first level on whoever it is.
You go over, placing your hand on him. Cure Wounds. How many points?
9.
9. You place your hand on the body. You feel the skin crispy, hard, and as you place your hand on there, some moisture bursts through from where the skin is damaged, and blood runs freely onto your hand. Allow the power of your god to surge freely into this body, and the skin immediately goes from black to scarlet red and pink into your hand, the pinkness spreading out as the flesh is repaired.
Do I recognise the person now they're not charred?
The face is a terrible mess, but this is Ghassan.
This is Ghassan.
Up above, I've got survivors down here! Send help!
Am I meant to get across?
Yes.
Is it? Have I been able to help?
So you come back down onto you. We going straight for the raft or the eruption?
The raft.
The raft. So you clamber up, and the from where you were, it's easy because the front of the raft is.
It wasn't easy. I tried.
You know, I didn't make you make a single roll, and normally I would. Ooh, you want to climb up something? Make a roll. Maybe I'll make you fall in the water and make you swim.
Looks like I'm coming in on the lower deck.
So you come over. So it's the front of the ship that's ploughed through the arena. So you've ended up on the floor. You look down and you can see Crassus on the lower deck at the far side. The middle section of the ship is missing, and he's just come out into a doorway. He's crying out for help. Likewise, Crassus, you see Hal at the far side of the ship on the top deck.
If I see any bodies at this point on the top deck, I will just cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
And I will put healing into all of them.
Okay. Well, from where you are, some of the bodies were blown clear. Make a perception check.
That's 14.
There are 2 bodies where you are on the front side. You can also see an arm dangling from one of the sails above. Cannot see who it belongs to. The sails are a tattered, charred mess, but they're just one arm hanging over the top. So somebody was up there.
Okay, well, I'm looking for as maximum number of bodies I can, and then I will cast the spell. I've got to 6 people, so although I don't know if that one's too high up, it might be too high.
What are we looking at there? If you're at the front.
It's all the time.
What was your favourite, Harriet?
Yes, so the other thing.
So, 30 feet up.
I think that still works. Not the other one. Yeah. I think it still works, but yeah, I'm going for that. It says 60 foot, but I'm not going to range it still. Yeah, within 60 foot.
Okay. How much do they get?
They get 11 points.
Okay. The eerie silence on the deck suddenly changes. Now there are moans of pain.
And then
Whoever is on the mast, you see that hand clench for a second, and then whoever it is goes to roll to the side, starts to fall. Hand clenches on top, and they hold themselves in place. Help! Help!
I can't do anything about that.
So you see Howl up on the floor now, and healing people.
And then I will run towards Crassus.
If I can see you, I'll say, "Don't come this way! Check the lower decks on your side! It's a mess down there, be warned!"
Can we see a way down?
Yes, you can get down from here. Yeah, there's a hatch.
I'll go to the hatch.
Okay, you open up the hatch, go down the ladder onto the next deck below. Aside from the damage from the battle, it looks like the place has been ransacked on this run. Every box, every crate has been ripped open. Furnishings have been used. The whole place has been wrecked. No bodies are down this bit. There's another deck lower down as well.
Okay, I'll look for the way down to the next deck.
Okay, yeah. So again, hatch, ladder. You open up, go down. Water has already filled this section, so it's up to the hatch already.
I have light, so I'll grab something nearby, heavy, and I will cast light on it, and I will drop it down.
Okay.
And then I will put my head under the water, and I'll look to see if there's any bodies floating up against the top of the...
You reach over, grabbing a grappling hook. It flares with light. You drop it into the water. It disappears below. You're immediately startled by a face just beneath the surface of the water.
So scary. I hated that bit in Deep Blue Sea. It wasn't the sharks, it was the bodies.
The face just emerges up for the second. The skin all gone from around one eye. You can see bone around there.
I will grab hold of the body.
Okay. You reach down, grabbing it, pulling him towards you.
Yeah.
Your face comes up out of the water. Water sluicing off. The eyeball just dislodges slightly with no skin or muscle to hold it in place.
I'll push that back in. Just hold his eyeball in. Chicken sauce.
Okay, medicine check.
That is a 24.
Okay. No pulse.
Okay. I will let him go. And then put my head back under, see if I can see anyone else.
You go down and look. There's an arm there. No body attached to it. No. No. You bring your head back up, looking at. There are bodies in the water on the outside of the ship. No one else on the inside of the ship, from where you can see.
Okay, bodies on the outside. 6 of them within 60 foot.
Make a perception check.
24.
There is splashing in the water. There's someone swimming.
I'm gonna heal again. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna try and heal it into 6 people that I can reach.
Okay. All right. How much?
12 points.
Okay. The one moving is clearly swimming. Grey hair, verge to the surface of the water, head moving to the side. Swims with some power towards the edge of the raft. Chris.
I'll pop a hand on Gassan and say, I'm sorry, you're going to have to hold in there for a moment. I will be back for you. And I'll continue to search this section and then go down as Hal has.
Yeah, so you check with the other bodies in here, they're all clearly dead. One of them has a meat cleaver in the chest.
Ingredient number 1.
Yeah, that's it. You find other bodies, but bodies only, devoid of life. You get to the same position where Howl is, where you can see the bottom deck now is completely flooded out. You see Howl with light down there, trying to look to identify the people before moving to the side of the ship, extending his hand out and healing.
On my bit, I'll fully just hop in the water and rely on my dark vision to try and make out the shapes down there. And again, like how if I can see bodies, try and see if they're alive, and if they're alive, heal them and get them up. If they're dead.
Nature is dispassionate, and as you drop down into the lower part of the ship, already fish have made their way cleanly into the bottom part. Small Skull swims through one side to the other, ignorant of the carnage that has occurred. There are no more bodies down here.
I'll climb back up to Sam then and help him out onto the main deck.
The swimmer makes for the side of the boat, grabbing hold of a piece of wood and hauling himself up. Gleeson, devoid of his coat and hat, climbed over the side of the ship and drags a body with him.
Captain! Raft ain't gonna stay afloat much longer. Get your spoils back to the ship if I were you. I'd be searching for any survivors first, Gleeson. The crew were more valuable than whatever spoils might be still on board. They're in bits, and that might be the best way, Captain.
Gleeson hauled Pellis's body over the wood.
Be you still breathing?
Just get himself enough of the deck. Gleeson pulls the body up, looks down to him.
I very much doubt it, Captain.
Pellis is missing one arm. Leg below the knee is gone. Flesh burnt from his torso, ribs clearly visible, just lines of white visible through the charred flesh. Half of his face is a skull.
Shit.
He's not alive.
He lost his arm and his.
Leg below the knee. Flesh is burnt off the torso so you can see his ribs.
Yeah.
And you can see his skull.
Where am I?
So you're on the fore. He's swum up to the aft where Crassus is, so you can see across the centre section.
I need to get there as soon as possible.
You'll have to swim over there.
Okay. Alright. I will.
Okay, you into the water. Make an athletics check to swim over there, please.
Can I guide myself? Please. Don't fuck this. Oh, yes! That's good. 21.
You hit the water. Water splays up in every direction.
I'm coming. Help.
Motivated by the loss of Pellis, taking on board your many, many failures in this arena,
Whoa. Okay.
you have learned from your mistakes. Keep your head above the water as you
Doggy paddle.
you paddle your way over.
Quick dog.
Yeah.
We got a crew full of guard barterers, Captain, including yourself. I know it's only Pellis, and we'd be better off without him. But do something. Call upon Eli or Gar or any of them.
We'll do something, Gleeson.
Pull a diamond out. He's worth it.
I can't do that, but Father Howell's coming. Did you just see him jump
We
over?
don't have time for Hal to get here.
I can't do that myself. I need Howell to do that.
All that talking to your God, Captain. What good if you can't call upon her to aid you at a time like this? I've seen you do miracles.
I'm not sure this is the kind of miracle that's within my gift, but I'll do what I can.
And I'll get down on my knees next to him and give it a good old pray. Ain't much.
Work with Reinhold one time.
Yeah, well,
Go for it.
it's genuinely, until I've had a long rest, I don't have any of that kind of magic. So
Give me a religion check.
Brought
Yeah.
Corin back
just
on a nat 20.
gonna get on my knees and pray. On a 2. So that
eat
is a
He's not
total.
starting to believe.
It's a total of 8.
Okay.
So it's not
Sink
great.
to your knees, calling upon your God, but the sky above you is black. Horizon to horizon. Aside from a circle of white light in there and flaming chunks of rubble falling to the sky from the sky in distant places. There is no voice of your God to be heard. How you swim to the other side, clamber up onto the deck, water running from your body, deeply soaked into your habit. It feels 3 times as heavy with all the extra water weight.
I'll crawl over.
You get up. The captain's got this, Howl.
Move aside. I'm going to go for a revivify first.
Okay.
I'm going to try it. So I get a diamond out. Yeah. And I will try to revivify it. It will only work if you died within half a minute.
Can you make a religion check for me, please?
Much better than my religion check.
Druid priest.
Okay. Clamber up as quickly as you can, placing a hand on the body. From where you are, there's very little light reaching in to this area, and the darkness feels palpable. You feel no movement from his body. Looking towards the water, it appears blackened. It's dark. Why? The voice of whisper crawls into the edge of your mind. The question. Why?
His soul still belongs to the living. He still has love to give.
I care little for your love or his. There here, and too many have been stolen. Now, the flow is mine again. His will be. Your hand is still upon the body. You feel your power flow into him, and the water ripples out in every direction around. As it hits the ship, there's a pulse of energy. Goes clean out from the ship. Even in the arena where you guys are at the moment, you feel this as the water ripples in. The voice pauses mid-sentence with the ripple. His soul is mine.
No. You are wrong. And I'm gonna try extra hard. Sweaty.
Your hand upon the body. Think about the explosion. You've been down blood ship. It was 6-7 minutes ago.
Oh,
Explosion.
shit. Yeah. I mean, it does look pretty bad. Oh, well. Turns out I was wrong. Yeah, I will just be trying really hard. I can feel the god, and if he doesn't come back,
With the pulse going over the arena, Nazak will have another look down to Sao, and knowing that Father Howell's no longer near him, he'll start heading towards the direction that he knows Father Howell's gone.
Okay. Yeah, so you start clambering up
Yeah.
towards the thing. So what are you going to do?
So is having weird visions about fighting in the arena, wading through knee-deep now water.
Yeah.
Probably just wait for the water to rise and rise with it.
Okay. Scylla?
I believe I'd flown back towards
Yeah.
probably the eruption
Yeah.
rather than having the right.
So, Mutina is running heavy triage at the moment. A lot of the raft crew members were injured during the fight. So, Mutina's used her healing and is now bandaging, stabilising where she can. Make a Arcana check.
24.
Wizard.
Shit, it's on fire.
You see her, and she's lined up the people that she's healing. Some of them are sat up now, or able to stand where magical healing has been used. But as I say, she's bandaging now, stabilising. Something doesn't sit right with you, though. There's some lingering form of magic at play with these injured people.
I did cast Detect Magic, so I was.
Yeah.
What
you
kind?
come over closer. There's an aura of necromancy lingering over the injured.
And is this on members of the Eruptions crew or our crew? Or was it a
Your
mix?
crew.
I'll look to Martina. How do these men fare? Are they going to survive?
50-50. I used everything I had, but bandaged them. They're, I hesitate to use the word. Their fate is in their own hands, really. They'll choose to fight or they'll choose to give in.
Something else is affecting them.
In what way?
Well, you heal. I know more about the other side.
Don't let me stop you explaining.
There is an air of necromantic energy about these men. I believe it may be related to this ship.
By being on the ship, should we get them off the ship?
That is not my call.
Well, if they're dying, then we should do something, and the captain is very busy.
I don't know if they're dying, but they're being affected by their environs. Do what you can. It is your duty.
I've done my duty. Now it's for up to them.
I guess I'll step away and leave her to it, but I'll be looking more at the eruption through that lens of detect magic to see what I can ascertain just from just a cursory glance of, is the magic flowing somewhere? Is it?
There is, as you look over the ship, there is a faint aura of necromancy flowing over the entirety of the deck.
I suspected as much as myself, but I'll just wander around and just ponder on it while everyone's busying themselves.
Meanwhile,
Well, Howell, what are you doing? Are you just fondling him, or are you going to do something to bring him back? He doesn't need his arm and leg, but he does need that face of his.
Do I feel like for a lot of the spell? I'll say not to Gleason, but out loud to the voice I heard. Don't you think that Imogen deserves some more worship? Haven't you had enough?
I've got no idea. That's not the sort of thing I know about Howell. Just...
I think what Howell is saying is what I told you. This isn't the end for Pellis, but that has exhausted what we have available to us now.
I don't give a damn about Pellis, but we can't afford to lose any more crew members. He's just another one.
We can't afford to lose any crew members, you're right. Help Gassan back over. We'll take care of Pellis. We'll bring him back, you have my word. But there's others who are still barely clinging on to life, who we might lose too.
We need to get them all out of the ship. We need to get the bodies out of the ship before it goes under.
Aye, let's get to it.
aye, Captain.
Take this one.
We're going to need another priest, I think. He hoists Gassan onto his shoulder. Starts making his way towards the eruption.
There was one in the... Bolt, can Bolt still fly?
Probably very few minutes left.
Yeah, you see.
Probably 2 or 3 minutes at most left.
Yeah, you see Gleason come at the top. Nazak, you clambered over the top now. You surveying the scene, so you can see them now trying to deal with the bodies.
I'll start swimming in their direction.
We need to get them out.
The rat side.
Yeah, the right. Yeah.
Bolt, there's a
That's
man
right.
up there. He needs help.
Oh, I was doing somersaults. It's really quite nice. Been quite entertained. I'll go over to the crow's nest.
I somehow imagine Bolt to be wearing a kilt. I don't know why.
You see everything.
Does it use the Revivify spell?
It does.
Yeah. What about the diamond?
Usually expends it when you
Yeah,
use the spell.
I think it does.
Yeah, material
Failed,
components.
didn't it? Yeah. Failed because of the time.
It was there.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'll do a bank over the crow's nest of the raft. See if
Okay.
there's anyone in there.
All right. So there is this one person clinging on. It's Arden.
Okay, well, is he safe or is he?
He's holding on. He looks badly wounded.
I'll try and stabilise him, make sure he's actually in the crow's nest.
All right, you get close. Well, he's not near the crow's nest. Looks like he's been blown clear, and
Oh, he's on there.
it's he was just on the arm of the.
Oh god.
Oh god, right. I'll do my best to kind of grab him. I've got you, lad.
Yeah, you grab him, but make an athletics check, pull him up. Just a 10. It should be easy.
Oh god. Why?
Yeah,
15.
Okay. You land there.
That's it. I've got you.
Pull him up.
So where am I? Am I on the?
Yeah, so you're balancing on the.
Right. Hold on to me. I ain't got lot left. There's fly left. Right. Put your arms around me neck.
Okay, so he grabs onto you.
I'm gonna slowly come down and land on the main deck.
All right. You bring him down from the yard and get him down to the main deck on the eruption. So the raft, the whole middle section is missing,
Take him to the eruption.
Yeah.
and the
We'll hover down.
it's
Yeah.
starting to buckle in now.
That's quite obviously not a safe place.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll bring him back to the eruption. Okay.
You bring him
no. Go on.
I don't know. Sometimes you guys are stubborn. I don't care if it's sinking.
Fuck you! I said my piece. Okay.
Did I stutter? Yeah, you bring him down. His legs give way as you bring him down to the deck. Like everyone else, he suffered severe burns, but there are you can see slashes on his body. So clearly he was caught in fighting as well.
Is he in a life or death current situation?
He's already received some healing from Hal, so he's above 0.
Okay. Right. I'm going to be using my bandages at the moment because I know healing.
Yeah.
We don't know what's coming next.
All right. Okay. Really good.
Before heading back over with these guys and the rest of the wounded, I will make a dash for the cabin to try and recover the log and the charts if they're still there. And there was a sum of about 244 gold in the chest. If that's not already gone.
Right.
The log and the charts, the priority.
The raft and the eruption are close enough now. Really, the thought of the raft being stuck in the arena is helping you, stopping it from sinking too close. But the eruption is close enough that they throw across on planks. Gleason is able to, balancing, walk across with Gassan on his shoulder and dump him down onto the deck, calling for Mutina to see to him. You clamber your way into the captain's cabin. Again, everything's been turned over in here. But it looks like during their occupancy they weren't interested in taking anything. They were just making what they could in a flight situation. Your chest is still intact. All of the goods in it, your charts, and everything is still there.
I'll just full on drag the chest out onto the deck, and then get it carried over the other side, get Pellis's corpse carried over with us, and just make sure
you grab
grab
everything you can and start dragging them out. Nazak, I'm not even going to make you roll. It's just easy for you. Swim your way over and clamber up onto the raft. You can see the state of it, the carnage everywhere. You've had to swim past several body parts in the water. A mix of colours that are not normal watercolour. I had to keep my mouth closed.
Tastes like black
back
pudding.
on the menu, boys.
So have I got
Yeah,
to...
you got to where Hal is.
We need to get all the bodies over to the eruption. If they're these ones, and I'll point to the ones which are. There was only a few that came back to life, wasn't
Yeah, you didn't say anything at all.
there? We just put them into the water, so they don't get dragged down.
Which ones?
These ones.
So you just for clarity, you guys are on the lower deck. You can see Crassus on the deck above you. He's got the door to the. He's just dragging his belongings out. You know, dress rail.
Nazak will do as he's asked. He'll start pushing the dead bodies off.
Okay. As you're doing that, there's a loud crack. Sounds like a whip being snapped. As that happens, the angle that the rear of the raft is at suddenly and violently changes. as the main spine of the ship cracks under the pressure. The back end lifts up. I'm going to need everybody on the rear end of the raft to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fucking Titanic in this
I was
shit.
just thinking it's like Titanic, isn't it?
Who's playing that violin?
I rolled a 15. That means 14.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the crab hat,
I
man.
rolled
Throws your
14,
balance off.
which means 50.
I rolled 16.
Alright.
Means 17.
Oh,
So you lean to the side, having to grab part of the deck to steady yourself. Several of the bodies that you haven't managed to save just slide off the deck, splashing into the water. Grab hold of Pellis. Still have hold of him.
Can I just grab hold of Pellis and roll over into the, not down, off the side?
Into the water
Yeah.
with him. Okay, yeah.
Towards the eruption.
Well, if you, from where you are inside, you'll fall into the centre section between the fore and the aft.
Because we're still down below.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not the worst place in the world there.
It's going to be pretty
For now.
I don't
I've
do
been
that.
in this situation before.
Okay.
I know what happens.
I like my arms.
Okay, so you're just pondering what to do. Crassus, you steady yourself, but your chest with all your belongings,
If it goes, it goes.
you're not going to try and save it.
I'll give it a go.
Okay.
Come on.
My crab
You can
hat
do
polish.
Make
Not all my
a
crab hat
sleight of hand
polish.
check, please.
No.
Shit's expensive.
All right.
It is a total of
6.
So-
You go to grab the handle, but miss it. It's past you, slides off the deck.
Oh, dear.
And Nazak and Hal, can you make a dexterity saving
Yeah,
throw?
it's coming for you. Someone's getting.
Do I see this guy? No, I'm gonna
Someone's
say I
gonna
don't
get a
see
health and
anything,
safety
so
meeting
I'm just
tomorrow.
like, hooks attached already.
You weren't wearing your hard hats.
17 again.
Okay. You do see the chest. It slams into the deck between you, turns over on end, and splashes into the water.
It's well made. It doesn't break.
It's clearly
Probably
dwarven.
sturdy.
Right. So, what are we hanging? What's
So you're at about 45-degree angle now, but this, because it's broken, it is sliding into the water.
Oh shit.
So, who's got a hold? You got a hold of Pettis.
I think it probably makes more sense that you have hold of him.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So, that's it's kind of like got his hook. He's going to reach out towards Pettis's body. He doesn't know whose body it is at that stage.
80% palace.
Yeah.
70.
And start making his way as quickly as he can towards the eruption.
Okay, I want an athletics check from you, please.
Good luck.
You should be okay with this.
That's right.
22.
Okay. So, with the ship cracking, any planks that they had going across are lost dropped in the water. So you grab him and go into the water to swim across. The challenge is you're holding him with your arm. Your good arm has got a hook on it, but even at a slow pace, you manage it okay. You get to the side of the eruption and dig the hook into the side of the ship.
It totally makes sense when to hold him with the hook. And use the other
You
arm.
hear
Yeah,
a
but
wince
it's
from the
another,
boat
right?
or no?
Can I try and get out and swim?
I would love you to do it, please. You just plop into the water.
Yes.
You've only recently successfully swum.
I've got it.
The question is, are you one of those people who only swims well in a crisis?
Yes.
Okay.
I got 18.
All right. So you drop into the water, having learned your lesson, and doggy paddle your way over
That's
to the
my
eruption.
only swimming method. When I try to look cool, I just sink. Yeah.
I suppose as I'm on the top deck, I will just haul myself over the side and swim over.
Okay. You can give me an athletics check as well, please. For your swimman.
Ah, where was that when I need? Oh yeah, I don't mind failing a swim check.
Snip, snip. I'm a crab.
Athletics 23.
Okay. The group of you get back up onto the deck of the eruption, clamber over the side, drag the body up. As you get to the top, Gleason is there to grab Pellis off you and bring him onto the top deck. You watch as the rear of the raft disappears into what would formerly have been the streets of Mistas.
I take my hat off. Just hold. I'm sorry, Captain.
Water's filled the arena. It's brought you up as well to the upper levels of it. It's done. It's gone.
Did you get a spicy sword?
Can I use every spell slot I've got left, just healing the people who are in the most need amongst the wounded? I've got a third, I've got 3 second levels and 3 first levels.
I've got 5 healers kits worth of bandages and equipment, if need be.
I also have spells as well. If they're not already, they've had a tasty heal.
I'm kind of holding back on some spells intentionally.
Can we tell it's Pellis?
I just had a panic attack.
You got one half of his face.
It's happening.
Oh, I've got to go for a wee if we're having got that.
He's vomiting in your voice.
No. It was a good impression.
I'm sorry, that was not very PC of me.
I found it funny.
He is gone at the moment, but he might not be gone forever. We might be able to bring him back. We just need to get some materials.
What do you need?
I need some really good diamonds. Got to talk to Chora maybe.
I've got one.
Do you know how? I'll have to have a little look at it.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
Father Hal just sharted at that precise moment.
A little bit of poop came out.
Just a little bit. That lard bar, that 7th lard bar is not sitting right.
And you must have cooked them.
Nazak will produce a diamond from one of the pouches on his belt.
Now, I can't evaluate, but I think I know the difference between a 300 gold piece diamond and a 2,000 gold piece diamond. So I'll have a look at this one. Does it look, which of the 2 brackets?
Make an intelligence check.
Oh dear. Oh no.
So what have you handed over there, Ross?
I've got a diamond. I know it was a high value. It wasn't like 5,000 as the normal price of diamond is, but I remember it being a high value.
This diamond is bigger.
That's a good sign. It could be the one. I might need to seek extra guidance. I think this might be what we need.
Mutina's got a diamond, so she won't give it up for you.
I need a
It's like 1,000 gold. Or 20, yeah. It's a chunky one.
grams.
500 grams.
I need 500 grams of diamonds.
500 grams of gold.
I did a lot cooking recently.
You got any more of that diamonds? Yeah.
I need a 500 gold. Oh my god, what's going on the ship right now? It's really sinister.
I don't know what you know about. There's no background music to this. It's just moans and screams and, you know.
I only have a 300 gold piece for myself. This one looks considerably larger than the one I have, but I don't know if it's large enough.
Can you got the spell resurrection?
Not resurrection.
Was it? Yeah.
Raised it.
Isn't that necromancy?
Let me double check.
What's neck?
Well,
Oh no.
the thing is with necromancy, it's kind of frowned upon, you know. It's like not tipping the waiter, or burying your beloved partner in a graveyard for pets. It's things you don't really do. You don't.
Well, why would you tip your waiter over?
That's a very good question. Actually, you shouldn't actually push the waiter. No, money.
Well, Martina chips in. These spells are often right next to each other in the books.
No.
This one.
This one pisses off Gar quite considerably.
But have you never turned a book and accidentally did 2 pages at the same time?
All the time.
Sometimes I start with one spell and it ends with a different thing.
I know that it might, but also it would please Evision.
I'm not going to argue.
I
Just
can-
saying, Gar remembers.
Maybe Evision remembers.
All souls go to Gar.
Well, I'm not ready for him to have this one yet.
Oh no, we should try. Just saying. Yeah.
So I can help bring his soul back. If he's gone the last 10 days, which he is. I'm not yet ready to do something as experienced as bring back care.
The only reason I bring it up is Ally and Gar are in the same breath. They honour each other. It's the natural part of life. We need to also learn from our mistakes. As much as I was desperate to bring you back, I think I want to bring him back as well, but we've got to remember the grand scheme of things. We're going to bring attention to ourselves.
You can't choose one way for one and the other way for another. It'd either be one way or the other, and I know Ally frowns upon the undead, but he's barely passed, and I still need him. So that bugger better not be getting too comfortable down there in Gar's realm. Can you do it today, Howl?
I can. If this diamond is good enough.
Of course.
Make it so. Take the chance.
Make it so.
I'd advise caution on doing so.
Number one.
On the ship.
What else are we going to do? It in the water?
I'm not a good swimmer.
Well, there's land over there.
I have concerns about the ship's effect on people, and using that sort of magic may have a different effect.
What, the one we're on?
Are there any
The
other
eruption.
rooftops which you can see which are nearby?
Yes, the eruption is enchanted.
Yeah, there's.
I mean, I know it's talking.
You've got
but
quite a few slanted roofs, but there's one that looks like a flat roof. The water level is just over it, but you can see the actual roof itself just below this. You could potentially get onto that.
is it Malamir's digs?
To over there.
So I might
Look, I know there's something weird about this ship, but one of my men here many of my men here are dead, okay? Many people died here, and this one we can save. I'd rather not fuck about, let's just get it done. Fair enough, there might be something wrong with this ship, but we don't know what it's doing either way. I'd rather Howl have the chance to do it with firm ground underneath his feet rather than some roof which might collapse at any moment because the structure's been subsided by the water.
Aye, captain's orders.
You see those men over there that have been healed by Mutina?
What about them?
They are living, breathing, yes.
Aye. Seems nothing, well, other than the obvious wrong with them.
Necromantic energy is clinging to them,
Oh, that's not good.
and they are members of the original crew. They're not members of the Eruption Aid. The original RAF crew. They spent barely moments aboard this vessel.
Well, none of them are dead. So how do you think this is going to affect Palace differently?
Is it affecting us, Zilith?
I would need to check again, but
Can I perform a medicine check on myself? Can I, it's spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch, and just like make sure, do the check. 3 testicles, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just
Do a medicine check.
Are there any small boats around or?
Yes. You've got
21.
21. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
This is a load of bullshit.
The normal lumps that you should have, no extra, no less.
I'm currently on 22 HP, so it's like, oh, that's our gash. Oh.
No, you think you're okay. Yes, there are a couple of boats, and you still have floating nearby the raft. It still has their
Still boats.
It won't take long to row over there.
This vessel, this eruption is positively brimming with necromantic energy. If you bring him back in the way you're describing, it's only a hunch. It may be completely false. He may be bound to the ship.
I think we should take Sin's advice, because last time I tried to cast a necromantic spell, it didn't go as planned. And there was a demon, and when it was a bit of a cock up. So I think that maybe we should.
I'm just advising caution. This is of course your choice.
Do what you need to do. Get the longboat. Gleason,
Hey, Captain.
get 3 men to row for them.
I need to find a shore. Let me find the shore.
I should go home.
Aye, you be the 4th.
Start loading up the boat and start getting it ready.
Keep an eye on them for me, Gleason. I'll keep an eye on things here.
Right, so Gleason assembles 3 more men. Man the oars. Come on then, get on board if you get on board. Not waste any time. From what I understand it, the longer we leave this, the more chances of him coming back as a lich.
That's unlikely.
I mean, if I...
Agree to disagree, said F. Things work differently on the sea than they do on your dry land reading books.
I'll find the shore.
Okay.
I'm just keep looking out. I am.
Alright.
So I am on the eruption.
You're on a widow's walk.
I need a help.
Gazing onto sea.
I need a help. I need some help. This diamond, do you think it's worth more than 500 gold pieces?
Did I do a perception on that? Or
You
was
can do a perception that as well, yes.
24.
Easily, worth a bit more than that.
It's a bit more.
Okay, that's great. I just need to make sure that I'm using the right components for the spell. Thank you very much.
Who are you bringing back?
Palace, hopefully.
What happened to him?
He got blown up. He's missing an arm and a leg and his chest and face.
Oh. Has he had? I mean, I've only really met him once, and he wasn't that good. So do you think he's really worthy to come back?
I think the captain wants him brought back. And if the captain wants it, then I will do it.
Okay.
But
I mean, I do have a diamond, but it's a very, very precious one. It's a 5,000.
I think we might need to save that for something else.
This is what I mean. I'm seeing worthy. Someone very worthy for that one.
This diamond should work for this if it is over 500 gold pieces. But there's another spell that I want to learn, and it will need a bigger, better diamond. But I can't do it yet. 5 to 6 years from now.
But I have it on my person when you are ready.
Okay.
Don't tell me, Tina.
Oh, I'm standish.
Oh, you have you? Oh.
I'm gonna go get on the longboat. I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, I'll keep a lookout.
Yeah, be wary of that squid.
I'm going to look for this big, massive squid thing while they're on that boat, specifically, like that.
I will get
Sense
there on the
just to
longboat.
envelop the boat.
Even if it's just got a little peak, the tip just coming out of the water.
Make a perception check to detect just the tip.
Just the tip.
The adult
Just the
version of
tip.
6-7.
That is a 29 for just the tip.
Okay, so you can't see anything at the moment, but I'm going to take it that you're keeping an eye out.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna, because I know that I can see they're going out on that boat out there, so I want to keep an eye out for them.
Alright. With your boat loaded up, you're going to go over to the roof. Is that the rooftop you're going to head for?
Flat top
The
roof,
flat top
yeah.
roof, okay. Alright. Crew, row your boat gently
Down the street.
I got, yeah. You said it.
across the moat. Okay. You bring it up to the rooftop. Gleeson steps out onto it, holding the boat, pulling it up tight onto it. Right, everybody out. Do what you got to do. Bring the lad back, even if he is damp.
I might need your help, Gleeson.
Look, it's no concern to me where he lives or dies. What does he need me to do?
You might need to say something. Sometimes it's easier to bring the souls back if they are tethered.
I can think of a bunch of things I'd like to say about a dandy. I've got plenty to say. Yes, whoever wanted to go over on the boat can go. Yeah.
I like to go.
Probably most important person to go.
Okay.
I'll crack out my. I have a sensor. Hopefully, I've got some dry, smelly shit to put in it.
Okay, so Howl's on there. We've got Gleeson, 3 other crew members. Nazak's there. Bolt is there. Everybody else stayed on the eruption.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I asked them.
Okay.
I'll try my best to assist.
Right. As you're moving close, sky is dark. It would not be nightfall yet, but there should still be a sun in the sky. Very little to illuminate the surface of the water. And as a result, beneath the water,
Oh shit, yeah.
a myriad of life. More life than there ever is on the surface. The buildings and towers and walls of Misthass stretch out through this darkened water. But some distance, not too far, in deeper waters, the water thrashes, churns, though you would never see it on the surface. Why? 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 Give them to me. Give them to me. I want them. They're mine. Mine! Mine! No. This is my domain. Mine. You are not the master here. Gizgan. This is my domain now, and you are just a servant to me. I am colossal. I am worshipped. I am a god. You are no god. You are less than I, a servant, and you will respect my domain, my will. I am the god here, and I harvest. They are mine. I deserve to feast upon them. Even now, I move my servants to bring them closer to me so I may have them. The souls are mine. It is not the province of gods to determine the currency of a life, and I taste them. I have tasted them before, and these ones I shall have. Yes. You go too far. I will take them. You will have a war if you do. Come out. Come out. You are beneath me. Remember. Remember. So you move on to the rooftop.
Yeah. Just gonna cast all the spells.
So we heard that quite loud, didn't we?
You hear none of that shit. Cut away scene.
Okay.
So no tip is showing with that at all.
Sorry?
There's no tip showing at all.
No tip.
Damn it. Okay.
I use so many of the spells and gonna do an hour-long ritual.
Okay.
Sure, it's not gonna be interrupted.
You are just. You've got maybe 3 inches of water on top of this rooftop.
Okay, we can work with this, yes. Let's put him in the middle, on the driest bit.
You move him across. Nazak, one of your feet just sinks through the roof of this building.
Oh shit.
Softened as it is.
Can I see which building we are? Is there like an
perception
inside
check.
or a where are we? Nat 20 to 28. Oh no,
Looks like
23.
It's a warehouse of some sort. I think this was once a fish packing warehouse.
Not the West Mist House Company warehouse. Is it? It's definitely not.
This is
It's
the
not.
original Temple of Fate.
Right, so I think we're on a warehouse. It also means if we go through, it's a bit of a drop.
You are at a fish packing warehouse. Directly opposite is the Temple of God.
The old Temple.
I've been here before, a long time ago. I think there's the old temple. Of Gar.
It's quite clear to say it had a big oval opening in the roof, so the water just.
It has the oval, yeah. With the moonlight coming on.
Is this roof safe?
Absolutely not. But we're here.
I've got to do the ritual for a long time, so we need to make sure that I can't fall through.
Can you not just say the words twice as fast?
Well, what I'd
No, it
suggest
doesn't
is
work
actually,
like that.
if you go to a corner, you're more likely to have support.
But could we do it on the boat?
We can't do it on the boat because Silas says it's bad. Oh, you mean
No,
the little
please,
boat? Maybe we should do it in the little boat.
Well, you two get on the little boat, we'll stay on the roof. We're steadier.
So sorry, I like to invade impressions when I'm nervous.
I don't know. I don't know whether it'd be better to take him to the beach. I have 10 days to do this.
Father.
I tell you, doing a ritual on a rowboat, it would be challenging.
Yeah. I think we might
Let's-
need to take him.
Father, let's find a strong spot. Let's do it here. The captain's waiting. You know what to do. We believe you. We can support you. There's enough of us here. You got this. Believe.
I think it must have been an hour already. How's it going?
With so I'm in Mariner's armour at the moment, so I can kind of free willy, as it were. Oh, sorry.
You saw the tip.
It's a small tip.
That's what
It's a dwarf
It's
tip.
cold.
It's a small tip. Okay.
It's fresh water, or seawater.
It's short but very, very wide.
Fucking
Tuna
hell.
can.
It's a chip.
Hairy.
Can I?
The Warhammer dwarves, still 6 foot tall, but really, really wide.
It's all about the girth thing, got it.
Where the hole that's kind of in the roof that we've got?
Yeah, where Nazak's foot went through, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, was it that kind of? it's
Yeah,
not
it was just his
massive-
foot went through and he pulled it back, so there's just a little hole.
At the moment,
I'm gonna jump over the side quickly and just try and quickly inspect the corner of a building to see if it's structurally sound.
Okay. Yeah, make an investigation check.
Investigation 11.
Well, the beams seem sturdy enough. Having a quick look at where Nazet was, it's the plasterwork ceiling that's the problem.
Surface. Aye, if you go to a corner, you'll be fine. It's just watch out for the plaster. The water's doing it no favours. Just light steps, take your time, spread your weight. You'll be fine.
I think he was talking to you, Hal.
I think he was as well. I'm not good at light steps or spreading my weight. Or swimming.
There's a corner.
Oh, just, the corner of a building where two walls meet. That's the strongest part. Over there.
Captain,
Aye, Susan, how can I help you?
I've been watching them over there, and they seem like they're quite confused.
Look, Gleason will sort him out, and I trust Hal knows what he's doing.
I just recognise that Gleason's face is going quite red. Seems like he's angry. It's like me after I've just done my 15th set.
No, I appreciate you telling me, but that's one task that I've delegated out. There are many more here who are in need of aid. They're seeing to Palace. We need to concern ourselves with the rest of the crew.
You're probably right, Captain. It'd be best if I just didn't look in that direction.
Aye, there's nothing we can do to help them at the moment. If they shout for aid, we can go to their assistance. But until then, we have to look after our own house, so to speak.
Right. What do you want me to do with the dead? Should I stack them or throw them over the side?
We'll give them a proper send-off once we've got the moment to do so. So if you could arrange them with dignity along the starboard rails. They don't have to be moved too far.
No problem. I'll lift each one of them individually and then put them down.
Aye. If you could find their hammocks from below and sew them into them. You know how it is. I'm sure you've done this 100 times before.
I see you think because I'm a woman I know about sewing.
No, it's because you're a sailor and I expect every person on this crew to know how to sew.
Sorry, I forgot myself for a minute there.
Misogynistic fuck.
This ain't no time for no chips on shoulder. This is a time for action and doing. Be about your business, Susan.
Alright, Captain. Sorry about that. I haven't had a chip in years.
God, what was the other guy?
You start deadlifting the fat ones.
Squat them.
There's your lunge walk.
Is Halvek helping with the wounded?
Yes.
The chaplain, and is Ishmael about?
Ishmael's there. Ishmael's very pale, nervous under. Maybe Ishmael's nervous anyway, but he's furtively glancing in every direction. Halvek is staying quite quiet, but is observing the situation.
I've spaffed all of my healing into anyone who's got it. I will leave tending to the sick and wounded to Mutina, Halvek, and Ishmael.
Okay.
I will try and find Thessa so that we can get on top of the rest of the situation.
Okay. So you go and find Thessa. Alright, so over on the rooftop, how are we going to do this?
I don't think we should.
I absolutely think we need to.
It's not a case of what you think we should be doing, though, is
Captain's
it?
orders.
Captain said we should be doing it, therefore we should be doing it. And if there's a way that we could do it more efficiently that he wouldn't approve of, then that's what we should be doing.
Lazar's going to be making his way to the corner with Palace's body, following the edge of the building as Bolt's instructed him.
Okay. The important thing is, the captain wants this lad brought back, and we achieve the end goal in whatever manner is necessary.
I know, but I just wish we could put him on a beach. Or on a roof that was a bit better than this. Okay.
Well, the only way we're going to do that is if we go further into the town. And I'm not sure that's the best idea. Rowing this boat further away from the eruption.
I presume the eruption won't just sail free.
I don't see any reason with a skilled man like Captain Crassus at the helm. We couldn't pilot it way through these streets. However, he's a little bit antsy at the moment. And I don't think he's in the mood for accepting suggestions on how he should do things.
I'm just saying, this diamond may only have one shot at this. Okay. So if I fall through into the lower building.
Oh God, he's looking. Everyone act busy.
I am busy.
Looking around, is there a higher building? Is that like
Okay, perception check.
Ooh, 10.
It's mostly slanted roofs, you can see. There are but 2 buildings you can see. 3 buildings you can see that clearly jut above the waterline. One is the roof of the halls, which is a stone roof and is at a slight angle. You can see the tip of the lighthouse from the western docks.
It's a bit quite a way away.
That's a good distance away from where you are now.
Yeah.
You're on the eastern side. And to the north of where you are, there is a tower in what would have been the Elven Quarter. It's a circular tower.
Well, the thing is, we got Father, is if we start investigating, let's say, that looks like the halls from here, we don't know what renegades, brigands, or whatever's in there, ne'er-do-wells, as it were, because then we're dealing with that problem on top of poor old Palace here.
Okay.
Let's make you as comfortable as we can and do our best.
Like a pregnant woman. Right.
What do you need?
Okay. Right, we put him down. So I guess I just need to concentrate for an hour. And we might need to say some words.
I'll get the sensor going.
Okay.
To swing in a rhythm.
The aroma floats through the air over the surface of the building. Smells like an alleyway out the back of Tesco's.
Just sweaty bin juice. It wasn't their best smell, but it was cheap.
It's a pervading smell of marijuana, which is everywhere in Telford.
It's the good weed, you see.
It's not low tide. Wet dog. Alright. I will follow instructions as to find a big strong support beam.
Okay.
And I will kneel down by the body on the beam, even if it's like at Pellis's feet or preferably like above his head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You get him right to the edge of the building, effectively, which is the strongest place, and you squat down next to him, quite close to his head. Yeah. Okay.
And then I will begin the ritual.
All right.
Do my utmost. I'm proficient in religion, so I don't know if I can help assist as best I can.
Datura.
Yes.
To the south of Mist Hass, there is a sudden spurt of water, like a geyser spraying water a good 50 feet into the air. It's about half a mile away.
Who's on the watching with me?
Crassus, Silith, Sao, Susan.
I'm going to go to Crassus.
Thassa! Where be you? Come here! Oh, hey, Datura, how can I help you?
I think that Kraken is coming back. And I'll point in the direction of the spray of the water coming
She
up.
points over there. There is no spray, but you can see the water is churned where it points to.
There's a big, massive spray burst of water.
That do be concerning, but we have a lot to attend to before we're ship shape again, so to speak. But I appreciate you pointing it out. Great trouble you to keep watch, as clearly you possibly got one of the best eyes amongst us at the moment for seeing those things. If you see anything concerning coming closer, let us know as soon as possible. I'll be seeking out Thessa to get the lads going to get us ready to move.
Do you want me to see if that's going to come closer? Because I think it is.
Keep an eye on it if you could.
Okay. I will go somewhere where I can keep an eye on that.
Okay, is it that area?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you keep an eye out. Thessa comes over to you. There's no need to shout, Captain. I was in plain sight. His shirt is stained a pinkish colour all down one side of his body.
How many of you lads are still in good enough shape to work the ship?
My lads are in immaculate condition. We were fortunately spared by your orders of the difficulty of combat. We've had just one small amputation.
Right then. What I want you to do is to take one of the other longboats out with the anchor. We're going to kedge her back round so she's facing back out to sea. Once we got that, we'll be ready to set sail should we need to. The tour here says there's activity out in the water, so we might be expecting company quite soon. If you could get some of the lads to man the ballista and keep a watch, that'd be fantastic.
I can have the ballista manned. Although from what I saw, your own men seem to be quite adept at firing the ballista, but I'm happy to step up to a combat position with our crew. Anything we can do to prove our worth.
Well, I think you proved your worth on the way in, but for now, they took the brunt of it and could do with a brief respite as they recover. But anyone who's fit and ready will be put to work. We have a lot to achieve in a short period of time.
So may I ask, you're not planning to set out to open water, are you?
No, not immediately. We need to recover, gather what supplies we still can, but with a threat of something else out there, I prefer the ship to be pointing back out to water and ready to set sail rather than facing the wrong way inland and caught on buildings.
Yeah, the water's going to be shallow here, and I wouldn't want a weather vane to tear a hole in our ship.
No, that's why I'm asking you to kedge her out. Get the kedge and be... Yeah, they take the anchor out and pull it back out effectively until we're at a bit where we're confident that we can swing it around. Is my intention.
Well, of course, Captain, we can do that for you. Is there anything else? Did you wish to say?
Other than to thank you for your role in that. I appreciate that you be trusting me as much as I be trusting you in this, and you and your lads proved yourselves to be men of your word, and for that you have the thanks.
Well,
I'm sure we can have a more proper conversation about how things are to go forwards once things have calmed down a little bit.
of course. And my men wish to live, and really, a ship is much like the politics of any town. Sure, the mayor may change, but business must operate as normal. Sometimes captains change. So as long as you're as fair as you claim, then...
And so it do be. Rest assured, it be one crew now. Not my crew and your crew. We be one crew. United.
They
in
are.
trust.
If I have led you to believe they are my crew, allow me to step back from that pulpit. They are my crew mates. Friends whom I do not wish to see in harm's way.
Well, spread the word amongst your friends. They be treated as equals, and they've earned my trust for their assistance in our recent manoeuvres.
Very politic, Captain. I shall carry your orders out forthwith.
Very good. Thank you, Thessa.
Of course, Captain. He'll set his men to work. On a fucking
Mutiny.
Okay. While you're carrying your work, the eruption is slowly turned on the roof. You work through the incantations, the words, the air is thick with incense. How do you want us to go?
I don't really know. I've never done one before. So, okay, alright. So I'll, when I feel like I've done all the mandatory spell casting, I've gone through all the initial stages, I'll take hold of the diamond, and I will reach out to Imogen and try to feel for his soul.
Okay. I want a religion check again, please.
Oh God. I did the right dice. Oh, could have been better. It's a 12.
It's a 12, okay. Okay. You reach out to Imogen, hoping to catch a feeling that the tether between his mortal flesh and what brings us into who we are is still there. That Gar has not snipped that thread already and taken him so far to the other side where all are blessed without judgment that it is too late. You feel his soul is in the balance and there is hope that he might be retrieved.
Yes. And I'll try to call out through that channel. I have often thought that in many ways we have a kindred soul. We both shared a love for life. Very few people that I know have shown such great enthusiasm to all things. And I know that you cared greatly for the ship and the crew. And they care greatly for you. Come back to us. Oh, compromise. Presumably he's still dead. I'll then look I'll look at the others. If anybody wants to say anything else, his soul is still present. Get here.
Fellas, you're a chancer. I've never seen someone so capable and incapable at the same time. But like the father said, your love is obvious. Well, this is Imogen's realm, as it were, the magic being cast. I hope Ali's cycle hasn't ended yours. May she guide you. Come back. The captain wants you on deck.
Do you want to say anything, Gleason?
Well, I'm not one really for. What is it you need me to say?
How you feel, Gleason. Be truthful. The gods are listening.
We lost an arm and a leg.
His brow furrowed, Gleason goes up to the body and looks down at him. Pellis, I don't like you and I never have.
Fucking beautiful.
From the first day, you stuck your flag in as competition for the captain's favour. You've done nothing but been a thorn in my side. You're useless in every way. You know nothing about boats. You know nothing about sailing. And I don't respect you at all. However, what I would say, when you spend enough time on the sea, regardless of whether you're a person on your own, lonely in a tavern, or sitting in your home with no one to talk to, or perhaps you have some wife, if that is what you have. Maybe you love her, and maybe she's a foul harpy that does nothing but grate upon you, and you're blessed to be out on the sea, as we all are. The point is, as I'm meandering to, is once you step off dry land onto a ship, you leave your family behind, and you leave your friends behind, and you make a new one with the people on board, and everybody has at Garmus that relative that they can't stand, and for me that's you. But nonetheless, Alice, you are family. You are on this crew, and the captain, blessed by all the gods he is, has forged us into this family. And though I would never say to him, loss of every man we've suffered now weighs heavily upon me. With greater weight than that, the loss of my own wife. So, despised by me though you are, Pellis, were we to lose you now, I would feel it more keenly than when that foul bitch died. So, stay away from Gar, lads. It's, you'll have nothing but white dresses and wings, and you'll find the fashion very unappealing. You come back to me now, lad. You'll have one leg and one arm, and I'll see something in you maybe to love a little bit. How was that?
Beautiful, Gleason. I think your heart grew 3 times today.
Oh, it's terminal.
That's not cardiac arrest, I promise.
I meant every word of it. I do hate him.
Of course.
I will. As a final, I will really think out the Imogen.
Okay.
I've seen her before. And yeah, I'll just think we really need you. Why can't we reach you?
Make one more religion check for me, please.
24.
Do you have a hand on him?
Yeah, I had a hand on his head. Well, and the diamond.
It feels discomfort, as maybe there should be when you're breaching the barrier between life and death, defying God to bring back a soul. Your arm feels pain, tension in the muscle. Why? The whispered voice creeps into your mind again. You're the others of you watching, Howl's forearm turns red. You feel a tightness around your forearm.
Oh shit, he's having a heart attack.
No.
As it will kind of like hit his arm and hook on Hal's shoulders just to try and help steady him.
I would like a wisdom saving throw, please, Hal.
Oh shit.
17.
Okay. You feel the pressure grow tighter and tighter on your arm. As you're looking at it, you can see lines as if an invisible hand is squeezing tighter upon Hal's arm. You see the flesh start to sink in as the grip grows tighter still.
I'm going to try and support Hal by continue pressing his hand into Pellis. I'll put a cure wounds into his arm as well.
You have no domain to take souls here. Give me your name. Give me your name.
9 points of healing.
I'm just gonna keep thinking. I'll try to really. I've had a lot of intruders recently. I'm gonna really try and think of Imogen. No, we can't reach her. I know what she sounds like, and it's not you.
Okay. So Mazak's holding on.
Yeah,
You're also bracing.
Cured wounds, holding the hand on to Pellis.
Okay.
Just trying to steady the father as best I can.
As your arm burns, Hal, you're going to take 16 points
You gave me something.
9.
9. So.
of force damage.
Ooh. Oh no, it's up then. So.
Should this? Do we see like pain?
Pain, yeah.
No, lad, but hold. The father's battling.
I will keep holding on. Not squeezing the diamond so much that.
Okay. Yeah, cut your hand, blood runs down your other arm. Datura, from where you are,
Yeah.
you're keeping an eye on the water, but looking around, you see the them on the roof. But as you're scanning around, you see to the north there is a beam of red light which comes from the ground and shoots straight up into the sky. It holds there for a period of time, piercing the darkness.
Captain.
Yeah, that's exactly what you say.
Very loudly.
What do you see?
Look. You see the big light.
So where is the beam down on them? Or
No, far to the north.
Yeah.
North of where you are.
The beacons are lit.
You can just see this beam of red light up into the sky. It's gone through the darkness and there is light in the high heavens above it.
From my not thorough knowledge of this part of the world on land, where might one think that is roughly coming from?
Oh, would I know?
I've been to the Tower of Darius, I've been as far as Bruidor, but I've not really strayed from
I'll take a perception.
You've seen the map of that direction.
Would you
once.
like one from me?
can do it as
So
well.
In a
I've
pub.
been to Miss. Like that's it.
It's your own stomping ground.
23.
14!
It's all in the sea now.
You're trying to pinpoint it as it digs into the darkness. There is a split, and white light shines down across the land in an arc, straight from north to south, cutting through Misthouse and out into the ocean. It is originating directly to the northeast of Misthouse, somewhere probably about, estimate, 10 to 15 miles away.
Would I know
Tower of
roughly what was
Darius.
that?
Approximately where the Tower of Darius is, yes.
Would I roughly know where that is? Because I've been all over the place.
Roughly,
around
yeah.
it.
Corum is throwing the best party right now.
I will tell you, it's like roughly where the Tower of Darius?
Warmth hits you three as the light from the sky just illuminates the rooftop with a golden light. It cuts straight across the sky, splitting the darkness in two, north to south. Darkness pushes on either side, and you can see, as you look up at it, you're having to squint your eyes. There is just light up there, white, then giving way to blue. Pellis twitches.
Don't be undead, don't be undead, don't be undead, don't be undead.
And the red light winks out. Ah.
How much of his face is still missing?
Starts knitting.
So where his face is, so there is scarred skin all over that side of the face. Is in the process of it has regrown. He does not have his arm and leg.
I will wrap my arms around him in a hug.
I already regret it.
Praise him, Shed. Thank you, goddess. Thank you.
Oh, that hurts.
He gets a little bit beautiful. He's really fucked up.
He is
Well done,
fucked.
Father. You might want to break it to him gently.
Thank the goddess.
Are you okay?
Does my...
The pressure has gone from your arm, but the redness remains.
I'm okay, Nazak. We did it. Well done, everybody.
The split in the sky remains.
Oh,
You can see blue beyond the darkness.
thank you, Imogen, thank you. Oh,
Nazak
man.
will very carefully help Father Howland and then even more carefully start picking Pellis up.
We did it.
Pellis, this is going to come as to a shock to you, but you were in an explosion upon the raft, you might remember.
Just let him rest. We tell him.
He's going to ask some pretty important questions about where the fuck his limbs are.
Wait until he wakes up. Go to sleep.
What?
Fuck it, let's rip the band-aid off. You're missing an arm and a leg and most of your face, lad. But you're alive.
I can't be right. I can feel them.
That's phantom limb syndrome.
It's okay, Pellis. Just rest for now. Rest. You're safe.
I can't open my other eye.
Close the eye that you've got open.
Okay.
Everything's going to be okay now.
Shall I open the other one?
No, no.
I'll carry you so you're safe.
Oh, be careful. It's very sore.
I'll be as gentle as I can.
Ow, 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 ow.
God damn it!
He'll be on 1 HP, levels of exhaustion.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
like
he's
minus
messed
four.
up.
Yeah, he
Four
is.
levels of exhaustion.
You haul him back
Yeah.
over to the eruption.
Yeah.
The eruption is turned. And even with the blue in the sky, which turns to orangey light, the sun is hitting the horizon. Night is coming. What are your plans?
Now you're back, Gleason. I need 2 things from you. I need a full head count of who we've got left. Secondly, I need a full stock take of what we've got left. If some of the lads have to work into the night, then so be it.
Back to business as normal, Captain. I'll be happy to deal with this slightly more masculine manner. They had me saying all sorts of pleasantries which I wasn't comfortable with over there.
Well, it'd be good to get proper deck beneath your feet again, Gleason.
It will. If you ask me, I reckon a little bit of time with Dolly would have got Pellis on his feet quickly enough. He was bluffing to get a free shift. That's what it was.
I'm sure. No doubt about it, Gleason.
No sickies on my crew. Right, Captain. I'll do a full head count. I'll do a full stock check. Let's see what we can add to our stocks from the goods that
those eruption lads had, eh?
So those eruption lads don't be no eruption lads no more. We all be eruption lads now. I'm sure you can see over there, well, the raft she be no more. And we lost some of our lads on the way in, and we lost some of their lads too. We all be one crew now.
Fine.
I expect them all to be treated as equals.
Well, I'm going to need to know all their details, Captain, so you'll be understanding if I'll be wanting to sit them down and having a nice chin wag about with them all. Get their names, find out about their background, how liable they are to be persuaded under duress, you know. Merely saying, we could all crack under pressure.
Aye, we could. Things still be a bit tender in the joining, but keep out to a light touch for the time being, eh, Gleason?
Soft touch don't make tough oak, sir. You got to treat them mean if you want them to be.
What I'm saying, Gleason, is you've got to apply the gentle caress of oil to that oak first. Get it to a nice gleam before you treat it mean.
I'm not comfortable with oiling the crew, Captain. Couldn't I just get respect through fear like normal?
There be a time for fear. This don't be it.
They just need to fear me so they can love you.
It's good cop, bad cop, like to a T, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nothing motivates them, sir. Like when I was friending with Dolly, and then you wade in and say, "No, we'll be having none of that, Gleason." And they're all like, "Oh, that Crassus, he saved us again."
Look, just ease it in gently this one. And you don't have to like the man, but I need you to get along with Vessa on a professional level, if nothing else. He holds sway with them, and I need you to also hold sway with them.
But we've had bad news, Captain. Pellis made it.
Bad news, I'm sure the others are all rejoicing in right now.
It will be a boost to morale, I suppose.
Aye. Well, let's get that head count and stock check then. We need to know what we've got if that big old squid be coming back.
Aye. We'll keep watches, and a few of the lads might be needing a rest. Hal looked like he might drop on his arse at any moment.
Aye.
More so than normal.
I want a full watch kept throughout the night, but rotate the lads through so everyone gets a decent sleep.
Aye. I suggest we mix the eruption lads.
Half and half.
Yeah. Get our lads, keep an eye on their lads, so we know they can be trusted.
Aye. I'll be working towards full integration. I don't want none of this talk of them and us. It'll all be us, so you understand. But
Absolutely, Captain.
I totally agree with you. Keep it half and half.
Yes. Thesser will be the weak link if Thesser's acting as their leader, and once we've eliminated him, the rest will fall into line.
Think of Thessa as one of them rather than their leader. After all, be they not now members of my crew?
Alright, Captain, I know what you're saying. Right.
He's that guy at the workplace. He's like health and safety can't fire him, but they want him.
Hey, he's the man who gets shit done.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm on it, Captain. Leave it to me. Alright, did I give you guys your XP last time?
Yes.
Okay.
But we'll take it again.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have some more.
Alright. I'm going to move to, I think, a nighttime thing now. I'm going to keep watches out. But I don't think the plan is to move the ship immediately.
No, now we're rotated back, so we're facing out. As long as we're not wedged in buildings and we're actually like free floating, I'm happy.
Okay. That being the case, you keep watches. You want to say something, Ross?
Yeah, Nazar would just ask Crassus if he wants us to retrieve the chest that fell.
I've got mariner's armour. I can swim and pick that up.
I'm hoping it's kept the water out. The logs and the chest do be valuable. There's gold in there, but the information in those charts be far more valuable. If you could retrieve it, I'd be very grateful, but don't put yourselves out. If it's gone, it's gone.
Well, you can hold your breath. He's a hell of a swimmer. We can, between us, we'll do it.
If we're searching for buried sunken treasure.
Buried treasure. Put a hat on. Rob someone else's hat and put it on.
Wait, that's mine.
No, it's buried I'll give it you back. It's for the moment. Don't ruin it.
There are possibly several places in Mist House worth visiting.
See, this is what we do, is that we show that we're good and then we go and rob the diamond store.
So be it.
Just the chest first, and then
Oh, aye, yeah, we'll
tomorrow we can explore what's there.
I'll cast light. I believe I can cast light. I can cast light. I'll cast light on a something on Nazak so he can see better. I know you got 6 foot of dark vision, but
I've had an hour's rest before we start our swimming lesson.
put it on your belt buckle. You got a little bit of a light.
It's just while Nazir can roughly remember where it fell. By the morning, he'll have forgotten that information.
I've got 2 high-level spell slots. That's all I've got. So if you get hurt,
I still can hit things.
I'm absolutely going to take a short rest. Or in that hour's time, we'll be able to have a short rest.
You can have a short rest before
But
you do it.
rather than saying I am, it's like, can I please, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that everything else is happening after we've done that. Let's roll some dice and have some healies. That's 16 HP I need. 18 plus the 4.
Short rest.
Fucking hell, my D12 is amazing.
I've been an idiot. Where's short rest again on it? I feel like I've had a. I've got to fucking.
Don't blow it all now, Archie.
I'm spaffing it all now.
All on red.
I'm gonna get caught by a kraken all fucked up.
1, 7. Now we're talking.
I've got a new toy that I want to play with.
11.
I wonder if it
Oh, I
makes
don't want
you
some
big.
more.
Say again?
I wonder if it makes you big. Like Will.
8.
Yes, finally, I can get my revenge on Susan.
Yeah. It'll still be half the size.
Yeah.
You didn't earn any of those gains, though, did you?
6.5, 18.
It's just a performance enhancer like any of the others.
Sorted.
Right, lovely.
Are you okay after your sword thing?
Well, look at my arm.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming I was able to let go of.
Oh, yeah.
So okay, right. I'll have stored it somewhere. Butt sword deployed. Slashed. Something.
Would we be able to request water breathing from the father, or do you think he's pretty tapped out?
Run the hammock.
I'll just need to surface after a little bit.
I won't. That's the only problem. I know he can breathe, but how long can you hold your breath?
A little while. About that long.
I'll go.
One of those, just one.
I'll go and quickly nudge the father.
You can only count to 6 now.
Can't even go that far. He takes foot off.
What?
We're retrieving sunken treasure, so we might need, if you're able to.
Been asleep.
for 2 minutes. What's that? What do you need?
It's the captain's pawn stash. That's what we're getting. He doesn't want to say it, but that's what we're
That's
grabbing.
really important.
It's very important.
You're
It's all his
crazy,
documents. But it's like it's information, Pop. You know what it's like.
Oh,
I
that's
don't.
much more boring.
Crustacean Quarterly.
Crab.
Get it now!
Only crabs. Yeah.
I don't suppose you can give us some maybe water breathing or any, or is that too?
Silly for cast
Is it?
in his hammock.
Yeah.
Fucking shit. Right,
I
sorry.
cast the water walking. It's silly to cast the water breathing.
Oh yeah. I knew it as well. Yeah, I don't even know where Silith is. Where's Silith?
I don't know either. He's not in my hammock with me.
He looks like a fajita.
when you put too much in and it's all falling out and the juice is everywhere.
I've never not overfilled a fajita.
Yeah. My wrapping is poor.
Thank you very much, Father. Sorry for the disturbance.
Alright, I'd only been asleep for a few minutes.
Attempt to find Silith.
Yeah, I'm probably just sat somewhere scribbling in a journal my musings about the ship.
So, please, Silith. We're hunting buried treasure.
Okay.
I don't suppose you could give us some water breathing, me, Sal, Naz. If that's alright.
Yes.
Would that be okay? Well, I'll go and get you a pint, or I'll stitch your shoes back together.
I'm so sorry, Mutina says.
Yeah.
Did I just overhear you say you were hunting buried treasure?
Well, it's the captain's gear, but you see, buried treasure, it sounds more exciting.
Well, I mean, if it's not on the ship, then it's like now it's treasure, isn't it?
It's documents and ink wells and quills and the captain's personal effects and maybe his love letters to his mistress, which I wouldn't mind reading.
Everything has value.
Of course.
I mean, besides, it's the excitement of the hunt, isn't it?
Do you want to come along?
I am coming along.
He's inviting us out.
Gather whoever you need, up to 10 people, I believe.
We don't need this to spread any further than it already is.
And I shall grant you the ability until this time tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Sonic.
It'll take me a moment, but gather who you need.
Well, but before you do this isn't one of those where we can only breathe water and we can't breathe if we're not in the water, is it?
No.
Had that happen once.
You can breathe water as if it were air, and you can breathe air like air.
Well, thing is, you've got to get used to the water filling your lungs. It's quite uncomfortable if you're not used to it. But
I know. I had to put my head under a barrel of water for 4 hours waiting for it to wear off.
Yes, so it'll take me a few moments, and I'll ritually cast water breathing on whichever party is likely to go.
I think it's 3.
Not me.
Oh, you're not going?
He
He
doesn't
can.
need it. Nazic's amulet
Yeah.
gives him 15 minutes of holding his breath underwater.
1, 2, 3.
But
You
that's-
might as well throw yourself in that just in fucking case.
Probably, yeah. It's up to 10 willing creatures, though, yeah.
Right. Let's do this thing.
You got 24 hours.
Alright. We'll go and grab Sal and let's go.
I'm just going to go get changed. I'll be a second.
You've got 2 minutes.
I don't have anything to change into.
I'll manage everything I need.
I am not useful in water, however, I'll clip my fingers and summon Kira. She'll accompany you, and if there's any trouble, just tell her to come find me, and I'll alert the people on the ship.
Is there a signal I do to a bird? I'm not too sure. Is it?
You can speak like a human.
Oh! It's like, lack of air and all that.
How are we going to talk to her under the water?
I'm sure you'll find a way.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Alright. Right, ready?
Mutina comes back,
Okay.
having discarded her heavier clothes and cut down to just lower base level clothing, something easier to swim in.
Nazic's going to blush slightly because he doesn't see people that time, and then just walk to the side and jump in.
Yep. Jump in.
It's probably more than Sarah's wearing, to be fair.
Probably.
Okay. Mutina goes to the side and then climbs down into the water.
Nazic will get a bead and starts swimming towards where he saw the raft sink and the approximate location where he saw the chest hit the water.
Mutina's baseline human, isn't she?
She's a human.
Yeah.
Dark skinned. But yes, she's just a human.
What? Has you got something I can cast light on, or he's got like a weapon?
He's got a beacon, hasn't he?
What are you doing?
Casting light on a weapon or something.
Just the tip.
I'm not going to set a tits. I'm not going to.
I'm sorry, you were sitting there saying she got something to cast light on. For God's sake, there's people at home watching.
Is there a necklace or something she's wearing, or I can just go?
There is.
Let's go. Poke.
Oh.
You're not going to be able to say shit now.
I could have done that myself.
Whoa. Mary Garmus, come on.
Can I have one of those?
Oh, God. Of course you can. I'll cast it on him. Hers immediately fades.
Oh, God damn it. Back out the water slightly. Alright, so she then dives down, swim to where Nazak's going.
Yeah. Fine. Yeah.
Alright. The four of you.
I'll take a last look over the horizon. Just in.
It's getting dark out there
It's
now.
like under the water.
And at water level, you can't see outside of the town.
Yeah. No, it's just a nervous anxiety thing more than anything else.
Oh,
I
right.
think. And then I'll dive in.
It's dark under the water, just a light from your devices. Giving you not even the full amount of visibility. You can breathe underwater, but your visibility is not great. You head down, following the wreckage of the raft to its baseline. You get all the way down and hit what must be cobbles, the base of a street, campsite of the body there. Not fresh, it's been there for a while. Most of the flesh has been picked away from it. And then you see in a couple of buildings the same situation. People, not survivors from Mist Hass, people who didn't make it. The fish have had their day with them. It's either bones not held together or putrid remains, bloated, unfortunate. Fish scatter away from your light as you get down towards the base level. It's not that deep, really. It's probably only about 20 feet down to the actual floor level. You swim inside the husk of the raft, just moving over the keel. And there it is, easy to see, on its side, Captain's chest.
Take a look around as best as I can, just to see if there's any fish or other sea-going creatures that might be around.
You can give me a perception check with disadvantage if you would, please.
19.
Oh.
It is difficult. Everything is hazy with much distance. You catch a glimmer of light a distance away from you. It blinks out quite quickly. Some of the light underneath the water.
Is it near the chest?
Off to the west. What would be further down the street?
Yeah, so we're in the warehouse district. It's currently still out.
As I'm in the lead, I kind of like flip onto my back, point in the direction that the light was, and then turn back over and head towards the chest again, just keeping my eyes peeled there.
Okay. Mutina is already down by the chest, looking at the lock.
I'm gonna follow Nazak's pointing and look down the street.
Okay. You can see the bluish outlines of the shapes, the building blocks, building. Some debris floating through it. It is a dim blue, difficult to see. The sky is now dark above, and You're not getting any light other than what's casting out from you guys. You see no light down there, but you repeatedly catch movement in your peripheral vision all over the place. There's various fish darting.
Creepy. But we're quite near the arena, so
You are very close to the arena.
I've sort of got my bearings roughly.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
When Nazak gets within reach of the chest, he's going to completely ignore the fact that Mutina's at the lock. He's just going to grab the handle and then start making his way back as best he can.
Grab the
It's
hand and
gonna
stop moving up. This thing is way too heavy versus your ability to be able to swim up.
I'm going to attempt to. So with my mariner's armour, my speed is doubled. My swim speed is 30 foot. I'm going to quickly get a bit of rope, wrap it round on the other side of the handles, kind of wrap it round myself. And then
There's a jellyfish about 15 feet away.
Just like one of the cute round ones.
It's whitish yellow colour with red towards the cap of it. It's got long tendrils hanging down underneath
it's a
it.
man of war sort of thing.
I also have 30 feet of swimming speed, so I'm going to try and help Bolt with whatever his plan was.
You tie the rope around it. Okay. There's no problem. You just realise that you can't lift this thing. It's not even about strength. It's just about
Can't do it with
circumstance.
the arm.
Okay. So what's your tied around? What's the plan?
Keep going. Try and match Nazak's speed, or if we've got Sal's helping.
Hold it. Points at Sal,
Yeah. And if you grab a side, we'll try and rock it up.
Okay.
and then Nazak's going to keep an eye on that jellyfish.
The jellyfish is just floating closer.
Has Mutita gone looting? Mutita. That's not present Mutina. I
No,
know.
she's a short distance away.
Okay.
She has a knife out though. They didn't make it, Captain. I don't know what they're
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Who'd have thought Mutina would strike us in the back?
Mutina. It's like a Decepticons. They're not evil. They're the good guys.
Even with the three of you, it's not even about strength. It's about combating the weight of this with your buoyancy. All you're able to do is you're able to swim and apply some forward pressure, but then the weight of it is too great.
How long is this rope?
Well, it's I've only done a short amount, but I've got 50 foot of. It's probably now 49.5 foot.
How deep are we?
20 foot.
Yeah, okay.
Get to a point on the surface, we can try and hoist that out. But Nazak's not going to be able to suggest that because he doesn't know that.
No, I'm just going to gesture upwards and swim it to the surface away from the jellyfish.
Mutina's disappeared from view.
Can I? Has she left any tracks, or is there any dust and silt and shit that's gone?
No. Jellyfish is about 5 feet away.
From us.
We try and move away from the jellyfish.
Yeah, start swimming in a circle around.
Yeah. What are you going to do with that?
It just drifts over the chest. The trailing over the surface of it.
Yeah, give it that a wide berth.
Yeah, not anything to do with that.
Sort of those things did to one of my ex-girlfriends. It was not
At least that's what he told the police.
Nazak has ex-girlfriends.
When he was caught, when you got pissing on her, it's like, oh, she was jellyfish. It's like, we're in Birmingham.
Jellyfish in the canal.
We were
On the
in
fourth floor, sir.
We were in the sea life centre.
Jellyfish.
We were diving with them.
Really?
No.
Oh my god, that's wild!
She was in Portugal.
Okay. That
and
makes
she
me
got,
way more fun.
She
Yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
a massive sting on her arm, and it gave like an S shape sort of thing on her arm.
Like Harry
Oh,
Potter.
God.
Like
No, that jellyfish was called Sorrow.
every time she saw it.
Vomito cannot be
It's way before Harry Potter.
I don't think we need Ross's ex-girlfriends, any of them, to be known as the girl who lived.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, let's back it up.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one to end on, though.
All right. The jellyfish continues almost in a straight line, not paying any attention to you.
My birth.
You do not see the Mutina. Well, I'll give you a perception check for fairness.
Disadvantage or just straight?
Disadvantage because vision-based here.
Oh, it makes it even fucking worse.
Yep, that's definitely done see.
12.
16.
You do not see her.
She clearly had a stash somewhere on the raft.
What's she stashed at?
She's probably getting her own diamond. Yeah, that's exactly what she's getting. My brain, that's kind of her business. I'm trying to do what I'm set out to do. I'm going to cut the rope, the chest, because we haven't really got it far up, have we? We haven't really got it. Okay.
I'm going to swim over to you.
Yeah, it was only a short thing to me. That's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll tie the long end
Longer item.
for the full length of it,
Mm-hmm.
and go up with the full length of the rope, and just
Breach the surface of the water.
Where's Mutina?
She's still down there.
she's a thieving little shit, that one. Just so
Did
you,
you see which way she went?
She went with purpose wherever she went.
she's up to something. She was very keen. We need to keep an eye out of her, but we're on duty. Naz, can you get on top of a building or something and hoist this up?
Is there anything around that I could climb onto?
Get purchase.
So you've turned the raft, you've turned the eruption around now, so that's a distance away. You could potentially get it up to the raft and then hoist it. Failing that, you're going to be mounting it on the arena, which is the closest thing.
He will attempt to climb up onto the best part of the raft that he can find, which is jutting out of the water. Kind of like sit legs astride of whatever he's doing, and will. I'll need some help. I've only got one arm to do this.
You two try and pull it up. I'll make sure everything's okay down below.
There's an explosion of water right in the middle of you. Water sprays in every direction as Mutina surfaces. Oh, the whole vomit of water comes out of her mouth.
Oh, nice of you to join us. You okay?
Hey, jellyfish.
Hi. Shit. Did you get what you need?
Not yet. We haven't hoisted this thing up.
Okay.
Someone tell Kira what the plan is. We'll go down again, make sure the chest goes up. They're going to pull it up.
Yep.
Position. So you've mounted it on the front of the raft. The bit that's still sticking on the arena. Okay. So using that, you can snatch block that bad boy up. Snatch block.
Yep.
Again, with Nazak pulling and you beneath, you have something to brace it against. You hoist the chest up.
Does it look still sealed? Mutina hasn't jimmied that lock.
It is still sealed. However, it looks like there is some water draining out of it. Shit.
Not a good one.
It could be waterproofed. It could be lammies.
I laminate all of my ship's locks.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do we get this to the ship?
That's a very good question. We might need a little boat to chuck it on, and then we'll push it over.
Well, come back up to the surface then, and
Suppose we take our little boat, try and lower it into it, I guess. And then if it's too much, it's not. How heavy is it? Like kind of.
It is quite heavy.
Yeah.
Like the captain's chest is a big chunky thing.
We'll probably try and maybe push the boat and swim with it, as it were. Like push the
Between
dinghy.
the four of you, you spend an hour working on the comedy of how to get a heavy chest into a rowboat, which is wobbling from side to side as you.
It's a bloody fought by our challenge. That's what it is.
Yeah.
they're swearing.
There is plenty of swearing. Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
But yeah, in the long shot, you spend a good hour. It's fully dark by the time you get the boat all the way back over to the eruption. Get the rope on there. Hoist the chest back over onto the side of the ship. Tina climbs up as well. Water running off her.
Well, that worked.
See, the adventure was reward enough, wasn't it?
There's more down there.
Well, it's more to the fact of whatever is on it, that someone else isn't getting our details, logs, captains. It's not the fact if it's ruined or not. It's what other people can recover. You know.
You can check the rest out in the morning.
She just points. There's a flash of light towards the centre of the town.
Does it look like what I saw under the water?
No, this is a light, yellowish light. 3 times the light is broken, then goes out.
Is it Morse? Because within sailors they do the whole.
Yeah, they put that. Yeah.
Yeah. Do I recognise it as from a sailor background?
And it could be, but if it is, that's not in any pattern that you recognise.
Okay.
So the light goes out briefly, and then you see it again. Flashes 3 times, then goes out. 3 times. Approximately from the centre of the city.
How far away would that be if we took a guess?
You are looking from the warehouse district to
A couple of miles then, isn't it?
not even that far.
Okay. We could take a boat out.
2 maybe.
No.
There might be some people that need bringing back.
Well, that's potential sailors for the captain, possibly, or
just survivors.
Aye, just survivors. But
We should consult the captain and wake the others.
Is the chest locked? Just give it a jimmy.
Yes.
Is it sturdy? Just give it a
It
smash.
is a sturdy looking chest.
I'm not going to cast knock on it yet.
There will be other things out there, but maybe this is something for when we have daylight to aid our vision a bit further than 10 feet in front of our faces.
We won't see the light in daylight.
I think we need to.
Hello.
What you be wanting, Nazak?
There's a light flashing.
So there is. However, half the lads be sleeping at the moment and they's dead tired.
They're dead.
No, they're just tired like dead people.
You use too many words. Listen,
You're only confusing.
you're confused.
Sorry,
You're sleepy.
Nazak. You beautiful one-armed man, you. Sailors go sleep. Oh, you know make noise. I see light far away. Them too far to hear.
I know I'm stupid, but there's no need to take the piss.
I think I've overshot the mark somewhat.
I think you did. Naz, let's go and lift this to the captain's quarters, will you, lad?
Okay.
Don't take offence. You'll be alright.
I'm sorry.
Fuck me, this is heavy.
mean to hurt your feelings, but it's been a long day.
I know it's been a long day, Nazak. We've all been in it.
Is the owl still here?
It would have followed you until you got back to the ship. So, back on the ship, probably not.
Okay.
It would have, like, the intention was,
I'll look
it should
for
follow you, like, you know, on bits of flotsam and buildings and just watching while you were doing what you're doing.
What time is it roughly? Are we like
Maybe
early
like
in the morning or?
No, you're late at night now.
Okay. I'll go to the captain's door and. Apologies, Captain. I know it's late.
I'm probably still up plotting, to be fair. Hey, who is it?
Hey, it's Bolt.
Come on in.
We have
Whatever
successfully.
fucking disgusting remnants are in the cabin here after all, like the rattling about everything's had, like with what little bits of chart and stuff that we've been able to find that doesn't wipe itself clean without the bloody woman who knows how that all works.
Successful retrieval of your personal effects, Captain. Additional note is Mutine has been particularly shifty. She disappeared for a moment, but I know she's a Sardonyx worshipper.
What a fucking narc.
I'm suspect on her. She's particularly shifty.
If you haven't got any concrete allegations, Bolt, perhaps you best keep such accusations under wraps.
I'm just making
Just
sure.
in case, you know what it's like. On a ship like this, the walls have ears.
I think their ship's alive. But yes, successful retrieval of the desired effects.
Thank you, I'm very grateful to you lads.
I'll see if anything survived and I'll crack my key out and
Alright.
see how fucked up everything inside is.
There's
Probably absolutely shagged out.
there's a lot of water has got in there.
Yeah.
So
any crabs.
His wife.
Jessica!
so you can get,
He's probably got a multitude of wives.
certainly your gold will be fine.
The gold will be fine, but I imagine everything else in there, which is mostly. There was a set of navigator's tools in there with the charts. They'll probably be okay, but the rest was all paperwork, the log, the charts.
Some of it might be
letters.
salvageable, you know, if you lay it out and let it dry. Some of the ink has run, but some of it's still intact.
I'll try and salvage the log and the charts, but all the other paperwork in there can just go off the side, out the window, the back. It's of no further use.
It's not even toilet paper at this point.
No. Well, one of the letter in there was like my will, and which does not stand now that Miss Tass is gone because
yeah.
the beneficiaries are no longer extant.
I looked at Harbinger's will at the end, and not a single thing in her will existed. It's all been destroyed.
It was Temple of the People.
It was that. It was Altivo. It was
he's
my
gone.
magical weapons.
Gone.
There was not a single thing to my name at the end.
That's it. You
Where
are
was
a
any of it
fucking
going?
peasant.
Well, it doesn't matter, does it?
Well, because Dramos probably got that thing like sewn up tight, so he got everything. And he's gone as well.
Yeah.
What, oh, he had a life insurance policy on you, didn't he?
Different thing to all the different people. But yeah, it's fucking gone.
Right.
Yeah, I'll try to recover any of the paperwork, and I will hang on to the gold for the ship's fund for when we need to inevitably buy some more shit if we ever find civilization again.
Separate note, Captain. Nazak saw 3 flashing lights in sequence coming from the centre of the town.
Well, good sign that perhaps there'll still be life here, but a problem for the morning, I think.
Oh, absolutely. I was just making sure you're aware, just in case we are, what's the word? Renegaded in the middle of the night, let's say. Stop.
I thank you for letting me know. Gleason's seen to the watches, so we should have some eyes out during the night.
Champion, I'm shagged and I need a snap. Maybe a grog.
Very good. I'll see you in the morning then.
Right, night, Captain.
Close the door behind you.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And if I'm unsuccessful finding Kira, I'm going to go find Silith.
Okay.
Yeah. speed.
Come in.
That's the sheet.
Yeah, that's it. Door.
A sheet or a nightie? It's very.
I mean, little top, like little hats
Really
with a
cute.
bear. You're an
That
undead
helps
bear.
now.
You know.
Yes, lights in Misthass in the city. We need. No one seems interested in pursuing it tonight, but I thought you might have a way to get eyes on the situation where these lights may be coming from, and failing that, I would put myself forward for flight and speed.
I can show you.
Well,
I want to be
think
the missile again.
shoot one of them, and not really today, I'm afraid. There's not much left of today, but tomorrow, certainly. Whereabouts did you see these lights? I have a reasonable knowledge of Mr. Hass. Whereabouts were they?
Near the halls, the centre of town. From this direction, yes.
Very well, I will attempt to do some reconnaissance. But it is night, so.
Night is the best time to see lights.
Yes, but. Never mind. Thank you. And I will intend to send Kira across to. Well, we know the layout of town. Head towards where I remember the halls to be. And see what an owl can see at night.
Give me a perception check, please. Kira.
That's fair. 10. It is night.
Kira just about catches a glimpse of 3 people just disappearing into a hatch on the roof of the halls.
And they appeared like humanoid in shape. They're not like nothing monstrous, nothing.
Humanoid in size, but with that role, they disappeared by the time she.
Not like a big ogres or anything.
No, nothing massive. The normal number of arms and legs, but not if you ask me.
After a short time, I'll go find Sal. So as he probably
He's gone to bed sulking.
I'd wake you.
Do you need someone to fly at speed?
No, I thought you wanted to know.
Oh,
There are what appears to be survivors in the town. At least 3 of them.
I knew it.
They appear to be in reasonable health. But I can't tell you more than that. Yes,
Whereabouts?
at the halls.
At the hall building.
Where are you having this conversation?
Why? You'll
Probably
see
where
me.
you were
I've got a
napping.
bunk.
Yeah,
I think
where
I'm in-
everyone else
I'm in
is at
with
the
the
moment.
crew, yeah.
Look, some of us are trying to sleep down here.
Susan. Beg your pardon. Let's move up deck.
Very well. I don't change my position.
So, survivors at the halls.
Yes. I believe there's some sort of hatch. They disappeared. There may be some sort of roof access to the halls. I do not know the truth. But survivors nevertheless.
What's the geography of Misthass? Could we sail the boat all the way in?
That is a question for the captain.
Yeah.
I very much doubt it.
Well, that means that Beast won't be able to follow us in either.
How keen are you on finding these survivors this evening?
I thought you were going to ask me how keen I was on flying very fast.
It's the wrong question.
Also turn you invisible.
Then no one will be able to see me.
But your voice.
I only wanted to identify the light source while it was dark. I have no intention of going there in the dark, particularly on my own.
Unless it's flying really fast.
Unless it's flying.
Hypersonic missile.
very fast. No, it can wait for the morning. We all need our rest. However,
I don't want to deprive you.
Oh.
I can grant you flight this evening, or I can join you. But I don't want to go just the two of us. I suggest we wait till tomorrow, but if you are hell-bent, I'll give you the means.
if you still have some power, there's another request I would make of you.
Jesus Christ.
You're earning your pints. It's like,
And I will pull out my butt sword. I'll
I'm
pull
going to
out
ask why you help me.
the sword that Arismir most recently was the owner of. This, taken from the previous captain of this
It was
vessel.
much larger when I last saw it.
It seems to have a.
it's average.
It's gone from a long sword to a short sword.
That's fine. It's fine with me. Short sword is good.
Everybody who's been penetrated by it has felt the same.
It's okay, Archie.
Thanks.
No, it didn't say
Okay is
Sal.
the best that you can
Archie.
Do you wish to know its properties?
I do.
Rather than it being just a sword. Very nice, mate.
Clearly, if nothing more than the size change, it has some power.
Very well, it'll take me a few moments. I will ritually cast Identify on the center.
Did you grab hold of the sword?
I have to be in
You
contact
have
with the
to.
item.
Yeah, you gotta touch it.
Right. You grab it, your hand clenches tight around it. You feel the electricity flow up your arm.
I'm going to grab hold of his forearm.
Okay. First of all, can you make a con saving throw?
Oh, you're about to get tased.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
It was almost good. That's an 8.
That's fitting.
It was almost going to be like teens. And a short rest.
Can you take 23 points?
Don't have a short rest.
The bed.
Your mouth clenches tight. You feel like you can't get your teeth apart as this jolts up your arm. It's going further up your arm up towards your chest. As you grab him,
I'll grab his forearm, I'll shout, "Oh shit!" I'll try and put my fingers into his grip and try and pull out
Athletics
his
check.
screwy arm.
You're not meant to grab someone when they're being electrocuted. You
Help!
need to get a rope around them and pull them away.
Ooh, that's alright though. Sorry, athletics check.
Yeah.
28.
slip your fingers in, and in his state, as you start to see Silas' eyes roll back, you prise his fingers apart and it slips back into your own hand. You feel the immediate relief as that stops.
Silith, I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
That blade?
You think?
I should have warned you.
Lightning arcs across the blade along the length of it,
I'm sorry.
flaring up with blue light through the interior cabin.
Are you okay?
I will be.
I have no potions.
It's fine, don't worry. I feel like the mysteries of that sword are going to be revealed to you and you alone. I have no interest in doing that again.
What on earth is going on in here? Thessa, Reed. What on earth are you doing?
I'm rendering my friend magical aid.
Do you think that this should be perhaps conducted out of where the rest of the crew are and perhaps in the presence of the captain?
I'll start
No.
wrapping up the blade.
I have my own autonomy. I can do as I wish.
You're on the captain's ship.
The
You're
captain's a
only a
friend.
recent member of this crew.
And I'm fully invested. Are you? I'm not claiming autonomy. You're in a closed environment filled with crew members. Perhaps you should be more careful about their safety with things you don't understand. I've seen that weapon operate before. You should be more careful.
Are you insulting my knowledge of magic, sir?
Are you so sensitive about your knowledge that you're so easily offended, sir?
Yes.
Obviously. Please don't put your weakness so obviously on the table. I can only offend you if you allow yourself to be offended. Now,
Silith,
I would suggest you
you've
show
already
greater respect
destroyed
towards
one
your
boat
captain.
this day. Do not rise to this man's bait. If you know something about this sword, you should speak up.
As I'm trying to say to you, perhaps this is a conversation that shouldn't be had so loudly or so dangerously in a large cabin where a bunch of people are trying to sleep.
If they were asleep, they will not have interest.
I feel that this should not be secret from you, Captain. However, perhaps the crew of the raft operated differently from the eruption. Yes, I know something of this weapon. I've seen it in the hands of my captain. He was my captain. I do not question my captain.
I'm sorry, Silith. I'm grateful for you trying.
It's quite hard.
And my thanks to Kira as well. And I'll leave.
We don't know each other, Silith.
No, we don't.
I meant to cause you no offence, and it breaks my heart that you took it so thoroughly.
It has been a trying day. You're excused.
Well, I'm grateful for the permission to be excused.
I'll just turn and leave.
Okay. Any other business? In that case, with watches proceeding, you may have a long rest.
Yeah. D&D Beyond shit the bed.
What a surprise.
Press long rest.
Do you know where long rest is?
Do you want
me to press it for you?
Son! Son! It's doing the thing again.
Playing the role of Dave.
Was anything salvageable from the chest?
Did anyone level up from there?
No.
No.
No, the
I
while
leveled
off.
up. Ding, 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 ding.
Yay!
Wait. Whee!
Just the gold.
What? To level 10?
A few
To level 9.
To level 9.
No.
Yeah. I've only just leveled up to level 9.
Yeah. Crassus opened
Fucking
it.
mile off when I
left at
started
that
a lot
point
earlier.
because I needed a week.
We recovered the effectively the 244 gold that was in there.
Okay.
The paperwork is pretty much completely shagged out apart from a few pages.
Okay.
But better than no paperwork. So
Yep.
You're not
thank you very
allowed to
much.
litter in the town full of litter and underwater.
Might could have gone with you to go rescue the people or investigate it.
Yeah, it was a silly idea though.
That was.
Yeah, it's one of them risk reward things, isn't it? But, or is it a Dave moment when he goes off
Tina
and
hadn't have gone emerged when she did, and if you hadn't said you were going to go down, that's what was going to swim back down.
Spell list now, Jesus.
3,500 to go, and then level 10.
big number?
Fucking hell, I've got 15,000 to go.
Is that your fourth sword now? I think it is.
Yep. I mean, I'm still quite far away from the Harbinger's sword collection, but I'm doing
Oh no, I'll
alright.
get rid of those things all the time.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
taken by
they got
Nightwalk,
taken.
broken.
multiple
After a
times.
lot
You're
of
doing
efforts.
quite well.
Yeah,
so
I've still got
far,
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you done well.
My noodle swords.
Yep.
Yeah, I was giving away those things willy-nilly. The more Corin gave me swords, the more I threw them away.
Yeah, you're that guy. You borrow their drill, and it comes back shagged, battery
sorry.
don't work, covered in mud.
It's like, oh well, he's just giving everything away.
Okay, we all rested and happy?
Just whittling me spells.
Morning comes with a bright sun, which breaks the horizon and casts its light cleanly over a pure blue sky. Not a cloud, no hint of blackness, no falling rubble.
Should we go check out that light now?
Wait, no,
Silith identified
what is
its
this?
location.
It's a clear sky this morning. The sun has come up, no blackness in the sky, no clouds.
So we need to take boats over.
It's in the centre of the city. In the halls. There are people there.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
What are you talking about?
We saw a light when we got back to the boat.
What kind of light?
There are survivors in the city.
We
We
should help them.
At the halls.
We should definitely help them. Have you told the captain?
Not yet.
But first we must have breakfast. And then we go.
I can start helping the boat.
Alright, I'll go get us a snack.
But before you go,
Mm.
are you only good with identification of weapons?
I can't identify. But yes, sorry. Have you asked Silith to help?
Yeah, I don't think he'll try again.
Oh. Maybe Mutina.
No, I think I'll stay away from that one.
I can.
Or Bolt. Yes, I see.
Good to know. Thank you.
Nazak will head and find Crassus.
Okay. Thessa will come and find Silith in the morning.
Okay.
Go to the kitchen.
Silith, good morning.
That's it.
I regret the altercation last night.
I see.
I wish you to know that the words I said were not intended to cause offence, born purely out of concern for the safety of our fellow crew members. I believe you to be extremely powerful and incredibly dangerous. And I think we could all agree the fallout from our recent combat hurt people. I do not think it was your intent, but I do recognise your danger. This is not said out of disrespect for you or your power. Quite the opposite. I'm in somewhat awe of your abilities.
Listen, you don't have to pander to my ego.
I'm not pandering to your ego. I'm explaining to you, I recognise that you are dangerous. That is not a compliment. Now, before you decide to sulk or lash out at me or any of my friends, fellow crew members in some way, understand where I'm coming from. I just do not want anybody to get hurt because your intellect races ahead of your idea of safety. It is not an insult.
Speaking of you and your friends, how long have you been members of this crew?
We've been members of this crew for a different period of time. Depends when we signed on.
If you had to, guess in number of years?
For me, or any of the
Yes.
crew members?
Just roughly. Just.
Shade over a year.
And have you felt any ill effects of being on board?
Me? No. But it is a known thing that the ship is
enchanted.
Yeah.
I have concerns because yesterday, while Mutina, the cleric, was tending to some wounded, they appeared physically healthy, albeit obviously battle worn. Necromantic energy clung to them, akin to the energy that fuels the ship.
Well, I'm no wizard or sorcerer, so I pretend to have knowledge on the matter that you have my expertise in other areas.
Those sorts of energies shouldn't linger on a person unless there is a reason.
They probably should not.
I would be curious to know what you know of the ship.
Maybe this
and
is. Maybe you should have
inner
stolen a
bowels.
different ship.
That wasn't my decision, that was Captain Crassus.
You do defer to your captain. I'm glad we've established that.
I defer to my friend.
When we serve on a ship, we're all these crew members. The ship doesn't work unless we understand the chain of command. I certainly do.
Good. As I said last night, I have my own autonomy. What is my role on the ship? Do I navigate? Do I sail? Do I repair the ship?
No, you kill.
Exactly.
Without any caution.
Generally, yes.
As I said, you're dangerous. Your intellect deludes you.
Power is power, Thessa.
Wisdom is something you don't appear to have. Scylla.
I have enough. And what I don't have, I'll have in time.
We all have a limited amount of time, Scylla.
I'll be here much longer than you will.
You don't know that. None of us know what's coming. I don't wish to be enemies with you.
Good.
But make no mistake, I will not cower before you. If you wish to lash out and show what kind of man you are, please do so where everybody can see you.
You are a member of Crassus's crew now.
As are you.
If you feel that way.
As I say, you're an intelligent but deluded man. Please come to the light so we can all be on the same side. Because at the moment, the way this conversation has gone, even by your words, I am on Crassus's crew and you are not.
You operate in the light. I'll continue to operate in the dark.
Yes, you do operate in the dark, Scylla. Please, come where you can see, before someone gets hurt, that you care about. If there is someone.
There are a great many things I care about, Thessa.
Things. I said people.
People are things.
No, they are not. I don't wish there to be enmity, but I don't wish my fellow crew members and friends to get hurt by carelessness, by bloodlust, by fireballs, or by reckless use of magic items that you don't understand yet. That could have gone very badly last night.
It could have done, but it didn't. And I've learned something.
Have you?
Yes.
Well, good fortune to you then, Scylla. Please consider joining the crew. We would welcome you and your power.
I'm sure you would.
We. Please. Now I have duties to perform.
Of course you do.
Move away.
I know something dull.
Hmm?
The
He is of order.
I don't
Just a
want
different kind of order to Dolly.
Turns
If
out,
Gleason came in, he just
Gleason
would have
was
like,
right.
"What you fuckers doing? Whip, 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 whip."
get Gleason down here. Turns out we need him after all.
Gleason would be, no, hold that in your good arm. Now identify it.
Here, chew on my belt.
Okay. Right, carry on.
Better the devil you know.
I'd like to make some holy dough.
Okay, you open the book.
I'm going to make told
the dead.
the bread.
Told the bread.
Yeah.
Told the bread. Fucking hell.
Okay, so you make the bell-shaped loaves.
Delicious.
There's another tip to turn. Just
Another
there.
tip.
Yeah.
Then equipped with delicious bell-shaped rolls.
Okay.
Those corners are going to crisp up more than the centre of the actual bell. Yeah. It's like hedgehog loaves.
Meat from the inside.
As you're baking, Thessa comes in.
Oh.
Ah. Making yourself at home.
I'm making some blessed food.
You're making some food that you bless.
It's got magical properties. Would you like some?
What kind of magical properties?
Imogen bestows some of her fortitude, and it gives you some resistance to being hurt.
No. Do you make enough for the entire crew?
I make as much as I can. I didn't want to exceed rations, so I've just baked 10 at the moment because that's how big my baking sheet is.
My baking sheet, actually. I'm the
Oh
cook.
yes, you're the cook.
That's right. That's why I'm here.
Oh, it's a pleasure to. I'm sorry.
The apron and the hat and the dough.
I used your baking sheet, but I will wash it up.
No, that's fine. You've saved me a job. I will decline on taking one of your bell-shaped rolls.
From this book.
It sounds like it's not just food. If it's giving such a benefit, it should be preserved for people who need it most. Is this something you weigh into the captain with?
I do tend to offer him some.
But do you let him weigh in on where he thinks that the bread should go? Can you stockpile it? Can you make more than one day to the go? Or is...
No, you can't.
So it goes bad in a day?
Not the food, but the magical properties are lost after it happens. I don't normally ask the captain, but I trust that he trusts me to make that decision.
Okay.
As a cleric.
Well, I was watching during the combat, and it certainly seemed like you were pulling your weight. If it's got restorative or healing properties, then perhaps the captain's judgment in this case is well earned. But it should not be wasted on me.
Are you
Save
sure
it.
you don't want to try some? You're the cook. I would like to
I would save
thank
it.
you for using your facilities.
Save it until someone needs it. Thanks are not a reason for me to get such a blessing.
Well, I must try a lard bar at some point. It's absolutely delicious.
No, no. But no, you're very welcome to use the facilities as long as if you just try and put things back where they belong and try and get them locked into the shelves. Otherwise, if we take it through bad weather, we'll end up with bowls and dishes everywhere.
I will. I do.
Okay. Well, if you don't mind, I have to prepare some of the regular food.
Yes, I'll just clean this up. I'll wrap up the rolls.
Okay.
And I will clean off the baking tray and the bowl.
That's very good.
It smells good, doesn't it?
I was talking about how you're ordering the kitchen. Who would have thought that a man such as yourself would have such high standards of cleanliness?
Well, after, I had a lot of menial duties in the temples. They wouldn't let me be the face of it for obvious reasons. So I had to, I did a lot of pot washing.
You were a dish pig.
A dish.
I know little about the affairs of the church.
It was very interesting.
I was a dish pig.
Sounds like you were being punished to me.
Not necessarily. I did my part.
That I can understand.
A lot of wisdom to be earned by doing all of the jobs. I think you gain a great appreciation for the temple if you have done all the jobs.
I do respect organisations need a chain of command. Tell me, did you have a cook in your own crew?
We did, yes. I believe we saved him yesterday.
Oh, he made it?
Yes.
How fortunate. What was his name?
Gassan.
And he's injured, is he? Or is he in good health now?
I healed him, and he made it onto the ship. I have not checked in since then.
Right.
Normally, everyone is better checked over after a full night's rest.
Weird how that works, isn't it?
Yes. And then I can really tell if they were badly hurt permanently or not in the morning.
Well, I certainly hope he makes a full recovery, because if there's one department that needs another pair of hands, it's the galley.
Well, Gassan is not going to see it that way, is he?
No.
Gassan is
He's
of a more
hate it.
traditional mind than myself in the cooking department.
3 ingredients.
More traditional mind.
Mm. Yes, he likes to follow strict rules when he's cooking.
Well, I like to provide hearty food that nourishes the men.
I'm sure you will get along very well. Although I might advise, obviously, you've said this, I might advise not mentioning any religious beliefs that you have, because Gassan likes to keep his cooking simple and maybe didn't take too well to the fact that he thought I was a priest rather than a cook in his space. But obviously he'll respect you because you are a cook, not a priest.
Well, let's hope so. Well, Father Howell,
That's it, yes.
I appreciate your insight into the mind of this man.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful day.
Certainly, and you as well. If you do have any more thoughts about what motivates the men, please do let me know. Getting on is what we all need to do.
Okay.
Oh my God, you've even cleaned this? Huh.
I will take him out. Go on.
Take him out.
Yeah.
Inflict wounds!
Inflict wounds, level 5. No, I'm going to go out.
Okay.
Father Palpatine. Would we have to check on Palace?
Yes.
So I'm going to try
You
and
did. Without
I'll try and get a small stall and park next to the bunk and go. Hey, are you awake?
I'm having an extraordinary amount of difficulty sleeping.
I mean, do you need help getting out for a piss? I know it's.
No, I went earlier.
Oh, I see. Prestidigitation.
Oh, thank you.
I'll just look
Bolt.
up. Hey,
Where's my leg?
that's why I'm here to talk to you. See how you're doing. We need to have a chat about what's happened. The captain's quite busy. He would be here if he wasn't so
Oh, I know
busy
he
at
would.
the moment.
I know he'd be here personally to hold my hand if he had the time.
He does have the time, just not absolutely right this second. He'll talk to
He
you.
has the time, but he's still not come.
We need to talk about your mind today. You know.
What's happened to that?
Well, you're missing an eye, from what I can tell.
Oh. Oh.
Aye. Look, I mean, Gleason has a very strange approach to this, but I know most men, when losing limbs, especially an arm, a leg, and an eye, it's quite a lot. But
we do, hopefully soon, we'll have the means to regenerate them back.
What about my face? It feels like a scrotum.
It has been rapidly healed by Imogen's magic. I think
Well, could we have healed it a little bit slower?
the
So
father,
it was restored?
Father Howell took great risk in bringing you back.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. It's just I had a wonderful profile.
I would offer your prayers to Imogen.
I know I wasn't a popular man, but some people found me a little bit abrasive or upfront, but at least I had my fantastic good looks to draw people in.
Not a popular man. There's about, 10, 15 dead and you were brought back. That says a world of who you are on this ship.
Well, I suppose it does.
Also, there's a matter of you probably owe Father about 700 gold in diamond usage, but we'll talk about that another time. We don't want to hassle you with debt.
But I don't have it!
Well, you better work it off on the boat, ain't you?
Oh, no.
Part of the ship, part of the crew. In debt forever. Don't worry.
I can't even think of the last time we got paid.
I don't think I've been paid. I've been on here. Is that a common thing, is it?
Oh, don't bring it up. I don't want to disturb the captain. He's got enough on his plate already without worrying about paying us.
Do you want some breakfast? Is there anything I can do for you?
Something that's easy to put into only the left side of my mouth, I would imagine.
Stew? Maybe.
Yes.
Alright. I'll try and rustle up something for you. So effectively what I'm going to be doing is kind of bed nursing him so he doesn't fucking off himself. That's what I,
Right.
trying to fulfill my
Spend a bit of
role
time
on the
with
ship. Yeah.
Lovely. Okay.
Head across his quarters.
I'll be up scheming.
Well, you're on all fours and
Come in!
Head in.
Morning, Isaac. How can I help you?
Hello. When we got back, we saw some lights in the city last night.
Aye, it'd be highly likely that there do be some survivors, or maybe some salvagers came back to see what they can reclaim from the depths. Who knows?
Silith sent Kira over to look and saw 3 people going into the old halls. I was thinking we should take a few boats and go check it out.
I think it would certainly be worth extending a helping hand to those potentially in need, but I'd not expecting them to perhaps be somewhat nefarious as well. We don't know who these people are, whether they be survivors or salvagers, but it certainly do be something worth looking into. I appreciate you bringing it to my attention. I appreciate your efforts for helping bring back my chest to, as you can see, some of the log might be recoverable at least, and maybe that part of the chart there.
Is that what the book's called? A log, like a fallen tree?
Oh, it'd be a log book. The act of writing down the things what happen every day, be making a log of what has happened. It's important that we write it down, because if there's a storm and we lose our position, it helps us track where we last were, where we've been, where we've come from, what we've done. A lot can happen at sea, and writing it down helps us keep track. At the end of the day, I'm only one man, I can only do so much, and the book helps me remember.
A bit like the stories we tell each other.
Aye, you could think of the log as the ship's story. Me or the other members of the crew, they don't be important. What be important be what the ship does, where she goes, what problems she has, whether we can fix them, whether we have to stop somewhere to fix them, those kind of things.
Okay. I'll start getting some boats ready.
I'd stave off on that for a moment. I think once we've had breakfast, I think a funeral's in order. But certainly we do need to go out and recover what supplies we can from the town, and as we say, potentially extend a helping hand to those who may be in need. But don't hop too instantly. We've got a few things we need to do around here first, I think.
Is there anything I can do to help? Because I'm a bit useless.
Get your breakfast. We'll have the funeral, and then we can be on our way and send out a party to see what Miss Tass still has to offer.
Okay.
That's excellent. I appreciate how it might feel. I know you be a landlubber, no offence, but it be true, you're not a sailor. I feel a similar discomfort to what you might be feeling now when I'm on land. All your lands folk are like, this land thing over here, that land thing over there, and sometimes it be a bit beyond me, as sometimes it can be for a lubber upon a ship. So don't you worry, once we're back on terra firma, as we'll need to be at some point in the very near future, I'll be more beholden to ye rather than the other way around.
Normally I just get pointed to where the fighting is.
Well, I do appreciate that strength do literally be your strong suit, but have you ever thought there might be more to life than applications of brute strength? Do you have any passions or hobbies?
Drinking from the skulls of my enemies.
I like the gods. And then there was a lady.
Ah, I see. Well, unless you be thinking of entering the priesthood of Imogen, well, the gods and love don't always see eye to eye. But I wish you the best of luck with that. I hope whoever she is, she, made it out of this flood.
I hope so. But thank you. I'll help when I can when we're back on land.
Nah, that's fine, Nazak. I appreciate the help that you are able to offer when you can give it.
Now, make his way to.
Does he remember to close the door?
No. The door's left wide open.
Okay.
I'll be coming out as well anyway to have breakfast, and then once that's done, if no one's got anything they want to do.
Fessa has ready the breakfast for everybody.
I'll be feeding Pellis his breakfast before eating mine.
It's salted oats with eggs served on top and amargus fruit.
Oh
You
my
don't
god.
have to pre-chew though.
There's at least 4 ingredients in here. I feel blessed.
What fruit? What fruit?
Amargus fruit. It's purple. Like an orange, but deep purple.
Ooh.
Can't call it an orange because it's purple. But we would call it a purple.
Does it come on like a weird shovel? And like a, we're in a fancy restaurant now.
It's got
Yeah.
foam on it.
Served in a basket.
Yeah, that's it. It's got like lobster froth on the side.
It's just porridge with an egg in it.
Yeah. No.
He's overcompensating.
The thing is, like, when Bolt's been on surviving and probably like eating off, his mate's like dead skin that he's had to jerky, he's like, this is like.
It's a delicious breakfast, thank you.
Okay. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Supplies at the moment are good. though we could do with resupplying.
Is there anything you need? Something we should look out for?
Well, any food is good food, but I'm not sure what would have been preserved in this environment.
I think fish.
There's only so much fish a man can take.
Is there anything you can do with jellyfish?
You just stay away from them.
Oh.
They're not natural.
Oh. What are they? Some aberration from another plane?
Aberration is a good word for them.
Don't fancy pissing on anyone today, but I will do my cleric duty if someone gets stung.
Obviously, I'm just learning the ropes here, and normally the protocol for my previous captain would be to see another ship and take their supplies.
Oh,
I feel that may not be the status quo now.
I think we've done that. That was a rotten apple.
Oh, of course, yes, you did take this ship, so
Yeah.
I suppose it's not out of the
Oh.
ordinary.
Yeah, fucking irony of that. Yeah.
Captain, I think we should make our plans because if there are survivors out there that we need to deal with it.
They might be injured.
Let us have the funeral first.
Aye.
Let's see to our own house, then we'll plan how we shall resupply and extend aid to those who may need it.
We'll get the sense of resin lit, essence of moose piss.
Is that a different smell to yesterday?
No, it's actually, it looks like it's the bad end. I think they split them in two. You have like the nice side and then you have what's left. This is what's left.
No,
You can stand with downwind.
Upwind.
At the hook. At the hook.
Oh, that's an intelligence check if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, he stands downwind.
Nice big fat block of moose piss and get it lit.
Okay. Alright.
Just
plan?
we'll call to hands, get everyone on deck, and we'll hold a tasteful funeral
Everybody will assemble on deck.
after the fashion of the sea.
Mutina, Brother Halvek are there.
I'll be there too.
I love a good funeral.
Nazar could be respectfully at the back. Not his.
We've lost many a companion, both from the dead man's raft and from the eruption in the past few days. In other times, perhaps we'd have met in less severe circumstances, yet now we are thrust together. And though we walk through the valley of the shadow of Gar, we should no longer fear no evil, for the gods are with us. The only one here now not represented be Darius, and I'm sure Darius has had his fill from the actions of the past day. The gods have prepared a table before us in the presence of our enemies, and they have anointed us with their light, following yesterday's darkness, and our cup shall runneth over. Some of us have come from hardship, but know that goodness and mercy shall follow us in the days that are to come, and we shall dwell in the light of the gods as they have granted unto us. I invite you, the clerics, to say a few words, to grant you God's blessings upon these few who have had the misfortune to perish in the past few days. How would you start us off? From Imogen.
To each and every one of these crew who in life were cherished and in death we cannot cease to love. And then I'll just, as the others go, I will go to each one and I will put blessing and provision on each of them.
Datura, could you offer the Gar's words upon their funeral?
Well, I didn't know much of this crew by name. Some of them seemed competent and some of them didn't seem competent.
Yes,
But alas, their time was for Gar, and I hope that their souls go to him.
Alvek, could you spare Peridot's words?
Of course. Life has two phases. There's what you know and what you don't. In the morning, you do not know what the day brings to you. You do not know whether you will see the sunset come, as none of these men and women did. They just strove to live their day, each one gaining experience and learning as they did so. For some of them, they've reached the limit of their experience and they will take their knowledge beyond to the realm of Gar. And Gar will grow stronger because of it. The gods above grow stronger by our sacrifice. So, while I mourn for brothers lost, maybe I do not mourn for some of the more callous amongst us. They served their purpose. They lived, they learned, they passed on their knowledge. Let us all learn from the loss that we have suffered from them.
And Mutina, if you could close us with a word from Sardonyx.
Well, I think that Brother Halbeck said it pretty well, actually. When you get up in the morning, you don't know what is going to happen to you. You can get killed in the morning or the afternoon. If you're lucky, you'll see tomorrow. But as you wander this way and that, know that luck can be with us and with our enemies. And luck can desert our enemies just as quickly. If there's anything that recent times have told us, knowing what is going to happen, knowing where you're going, can be a dangerous thing. If you want to love life, love its uncertainty. These poor people died, but they lived their lives, every minute of it. And we are the lucky ones, because we stand here to say goodbye to them.
Now, as we consign their souls to Gar, let us consign their flesh back to Eli's cycle, and send them to the depths to nourish the life that lives there, so that the cycle may continue. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
The bodies slide off into the water one after the other.
Now, as we all be thrust together in one ship's company, you all have a right to know. We came in hunt of the eruption, the carcass and the hyena. For its masters, those directing Arismir's will, made him to interdict shipping coming from Helvetia to reinforce the land here. That'd be the intelligence we were acting upon. The Helvetians that the eruption and our sister ships were interdicting were coming to reinforce us against an Orcish invasion from the north. Now Arismir's reign is over. That shipping is once more free to bring reinforcements and aid over to this part of the land and reinforce the Helvetian garrison should it have survived the flood. There was an outpost to the north, Bruador. Perhaps they've relocated to there from Mistas if they were able to escape the wave. Our task, now Arsmir is dead, is done. There are other forces present in this land. I'm sure you're no strangers to the crack and what pursued us, and there are other fouler things in these waters. My immediate intention is to resupply from the remains of what we can find in Mistas, but then, for now, we will attempt to communicate magically with those from the north, but otherwise we will head further north along the coast of this continent to attempt to find a friendly port where we can fully resupply and repair and take on new hands where necessary. You can have your pay and your runs ashore. For the time being, we now do be one full ship's company, and I expect you to all pull in the same direction. If you have any questions or any problems, I'd appreciate if you'd address them directly to me. We can settle any grievances and problems as soon as possible. If you've got any problems, don't dwell on them. Seek a solution at the earliest opportunity.
Problem shared is a problem halved. Talk.
Well, you all heard the captain. Behave yourselves, otherwise you get a lash. That's pretty much what he was saying. Now, we've survived a rough time, and we're going to work hard. Get ourselves resupplied just like the captain says. 3 cheers for captain.
Hip hip.
This is slowly clap. Yeah.
Kill him now. Slow clapping, asshole.
And now we can arrange an away party.
Alright.
How does the crew look? Are they neat and tidy, or are they just covered in grog and piss, or?
Oh, we need to.
No, I mean, you've just had 3 days of hard pursuit by a massive combat, and even 8 hours of rest hasn't tidied this lot up.
They haven't washed or anything like that. I will start offering free precipitation. I'll ask him for consent first. It's like, do you mind? And then
you can't just go cleansing people without their permission.
Well, yeah, you got to ask, Matt. You know.
Okay.
Yeah. So if some people might like the grot.
Yeah. So a few people will go for it. You do notice there are some. On a few of the eruption crew members, there are some bits where they've been wounded, and the way the wounds have healed looks. The skin is very rough where it's regrown.
Oh, that's. Would you mind, Father Howell? Can I borrow you for a moment? Would you mind just showing that to the father whilst I'm working through? Is that all right?
Oh, it's nothing to worry about.
Well, we've got to make sure it's not contagious. Just checking.
Right, have a look at this.
Does it look like Barnacle?
Medicine check.
He's got the grot.
25.
Looks like fish scale.
Fish scale.
Ooh, part of the ship, part of the crew.
It looks.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it can cause you any problems. I'm going to do a little bit more research and see if we can clear that up. Looks a bit scaly. Maybe you need some selenium.
Who's that?
So ingredient stops the dry skin.
Sounds hot.
I'll get back to you though.
Alright. Yeah, you look at a couple of the crew members, they've got similar sort of thing.
Yeah.
Kind of a couple of them where they've got warts that are very dry and barnacle-like, and then a few instances this fish scale thing.
I'm going to take note of
It
their
all
names.
seems to be on locations which have had previous wounds.
Okay. Yeah, it's regrowing into. Okay. So yeah, all who takes the shower, I will offer it to. I'll do Father Hal 3 times, but the stains just don't come out.
Have you got proper degreaser in that prestidigitation?
I'm going to have to try and soup it up. 9th level prestidigitation.
Okay. So yeah, you deal with a few of the crew members. What's the plan?
Check out those.
Going on a boat trip.
We're going fucking raiding, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
We need
Villages.
Yeah.
We want
we
to
need food and equipment, don't we? It's
Yeah, we
the
do.
priority.
I tell you what I want to do.
Slaughter our way through it.
Well, I think we want to do the survivor thing, but I definitely want to go to the Temple of Imogen, and I want to go to the Perfect Glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect class, absolutely.
Want to
raiding.
go robbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go Robin.
So
Alright.
next time it's deep dive.
So I'm going to wrap it up there then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not going to push this storyline on immediately for anything. I want to give you time to do all the things you want to do in Miss Hass and all that sort of stuff. Unless you open a box, which causes something to happen.
Yeah.
Which is gonna happen.
From Pandora.
Yeah.
What was that then?
I might potentially want to go to the lighthouse, and I feel like that is the place to do last because that's the one that's likely to open a box.
That's got
The
that's got
lighthouse
boss
on this, so
skull on the top of
the
it.
original
Yeah.
plan we were going to go to the port, which was on the other side of
It's the west
Yeah,
side.
that's
west
what we,
side.
side, wasn't it? Because that's where the eruption and everything was heading towards.
Yeah.
So from a planning point of view then, I'm going to assume that we're going to do some exploration of Miss Hass, getting supplies,
Yeah.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a
that'd be
view
nice.
towards heading around the west and the possible
Yeah.
port there, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
That's what we'll work on for next then.
That's
Full
fun.
Thank you very much.
/kill the people.
Side quests.
Side quest. Well, we get to do shopping, except we're not paying for it.
Oh,
Looting.
The best kind of
Fucking
shopping.
looting.